The following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I nearly forgot what the show was called. I am your faithful and loyal Dungeon Master, Leigh Joseph Bridge, and I am here joined today by the nice Hayden Marshall, the notorious Adam Baker,
I'll take it.
the neat Joe Dodd.
Neat?
Neat.
Like, neat as in like he's a neat person, or he is just a neat person?
I just kind of
Yes. I just think he's neat. The nefarious Tim Clark, and that's because he gave me that word earlier. And the novice Graham Pell.
No idea what it means.
So, on last week's episode, our group made it to Mantle Dereth after days and days of travel that we bypassed through the power of narration. When they got there, shit was going down. Dwarves were fighting gnomes. Gnomes were fighting dwarves. These guys were fighting dwarves, and then threatening gnomes, and I don't know. They did a lot of shit, and basically they stuck their nose in a lot of shit. And then they decided, now that they've meddled enough, they're just going to leave that to simmer and go over to the other side where we've got Drow and humans, because they remembered that they're there to speak to the Zentarim spokesperson, Gazrim Duloc. Right.
Oh,
So now you went to over to the Drow side. Ooh, there's a little spoiler there, mate. Yeah. So you went over to across the little chasm, and as you were approaching, you could see the pavilion of the Zentarim like marketplace, and there were sat one fancy-looking drow bitch, three other drow were there as well, just sort of like chilling out.
And we don't recognise any of these ones. We've not seen them before or come across them before.
Vengeance against.
No.
So it's 4 drow in total.
4 drow in total.
Shit, we actually outnumber them this time,
I
guys.
know, it's good, isn't it?
And they
That's
just
not
seem
good.
to
That
be.
means a high
They just
level.
seem to be waiting.
For us?
No, they haven't noticed you.
Okay.
So if we attack them now, we can get the advantage of surprise.
But this is also, where they live. This is their market,
Yeah, there'll be a lot more drow somewhere in their warehouse.
and also,
So they
Drow
might,
can't go invisible, can they? That's Duergar figured it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they might know where this
Unless they're
Duloc character is.
magicians.
They can do darkness, right?
Can't
Is
be
that a
that many
drow thing?
magicians. No, they wouldn't hide from me in darkness.
They can cast darkness.
The magical
There's
darkness.
an innate darkness
Yeah.
thing.
They
They
also
can
might-
hide from you in darkness,
Only if it's magical.
which it is,
How do you know? Have they
because
cast it?
that's
because they can cast it
Just
innately.
So
You've seen
You
Drow
can't
cast it innately.
mundane
It's
darkness.
okay, I have a
Challenge
challenge
accepted.
that gives them a big fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we got like a walking sun.
Mm.
Yeah, he stole the sun's light switch. We're fine.
Also, they might know who this or where we can find this Duloc character.
well.
but
he's
would they
a
tell us?
Zentarum. We go to the Zentarums to see him.
Yeah, but they might be.
We don't need to speak to them.
Okay, let's just ignore them and walk past them.
Sounds like a plan.
They're going to stab us in the back.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got Joe. Why don't we call the Draxis and maybe get him to bring everyone else in here? Then we've got the 30 rest of our guys as backup.
Do you remember why we said that was a bad idea?
Yeah.
At this point, what did I call him? What was the guy's name?
No,
the guy that's with you.
Landro.
Landro. That's it.
Landro Calrissian.
Yes. Because I was thinking Lando.
Yeah.
One time. Right, Landro just goes, "Oh, we don't need to. We'll just go through and see Gazrim."
That's true.
Okay.
Like, there's a whole load of Zentarim in that warehouse who are kind of sort of on your side, right? So if we need backup.
We're
Yeah.
Zentarim are working with us. We'll be
All right then. We're fine.
We're good.
We are
Everything's
represented.
No need to murder anyone at all.
As you guys
Same.
are, as you guys are just sort of like discussing this, you see the doors open to the the warehouse doors on the far side open, and an entourage of humans come out.
Yeah.
You see 6, sort of like burly blokes flanking this fancy, he's Gilmore. He is essentially Gilmore, and he just sort of like saunters out, and floating behind him is a beholder.
Oops.
But as you look at it, it's like battle scarred. It's missing some eye stalks, and they're just sort of like talking with each other. This fancy
That's a
guy
bit
and
weird.
the beholder, and they're just sort of like as they approach the pavilion, then there's like just like pleasantries there, and obviously the Drow are very just like reserved and sort of like handshakes and all this, and they're discussing for a bit, and then you notice one of the Drow suddenly just pulls a blade and lunges at the beholder.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Am I within?
This isn't our fight.
I'll whip out my wand and cast Hold Person.
Am I within 30 feet?
I'd say you're about 60 feet.
Oh well, sure.
You cast in whole person.
With my wand, yep, if it works.
Okay. So that's a wisdom save.
DC 17.
Who you casting it on? The
Fails.
Drow.
At this point, everything is kicked off. That one
Hooray.
Drow is stopped in place. The other Drow are just sort of like, confused about what's going. They look confused about what's going on. The thugs are like they're trying to defend Gazrim, and the beholder's like firing his beams off.
We meddle.
Well, we're
Too
meddling.
late.
I mean, more so.
I just tried to do
Let's
something
just-
good.
Should we try and find out what's going on?
See if we can get them to cool down,
Yeah.
like we tried with the.
That's
With the Duergar.
Drow has broken free from your thing, and you notice that as some of the Zentarim were about to attack her, a gargoyle had flown down and sort of like got in the way to defend her. And then it's a fight. It is going on.
Should we?
Do we watch this one unfold or?
Lando, is any of them Zentarum there the person we need to speak to?
Yeah, that fancy one. Right on.
So we should probably go and make
Okay.
sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
In that
so-
case, roll some initiative.
This is fine.
So
Oops.
got him.
Good news, Tim. You get to murder some Drow.
They'll probably be behind here.
Pussies. There's our bench.
Make an illusion of a small bench if you like.
Will it block any arrows?
It'll stop them from seeing me. Might miss.
Well, technically, how well lit is this area?
It's very well lit.
Son of a bitch.
All these bloody humans and their need to see in the dark. God.
No, we're fine. Hayden can see in the dark.
Yeah.
We're alright.
What's all these ents?
Shoot out the lights.
Right, so you guys will be over here.
Okay.
Well, you'll be coming in there when you're
Alright.
getting close enough, and also we'll roll for Landro as well. Whoever's got control of Landro. Land Rover.
I don't know.
None of us.
No. I'll be
Did you end
honest,
the pile?
right
We didn't meet Landro until
Probably
the
in
pit.
that part.
Did we?
Huh?
Yeah, he was one of our.
Yeah, Landro's one of the ones that's been with you.
Oh,
Right,
right.
with us.
No, no, alright.
Alright. So,
Oh, here he is.
25 to 20.
25.
23.
Ooh wee.
Do you want me to do Landro?
Tim, if you want to do Landro,
You do you, bro.
you're 23.
23, yeah.
20 to 15.
13. No, that's not between 20 and 15. Carry on.
Quick maps.
Anyone 20 to 15?
I got 21. I did say, but
Oh,
probably didn't.
I didn't hear you. Sorry. Okay. 15 to 10.
A number 13.
And Joe.
9.
Andrew got a 6.
Slightly better than. Yes! I'm not last. Take that, Landro.
Okay. So starting off, Tim.
30
30 feet will get you on the board.
I'll get on the board. Draw my sword.
On the board and draw your sword.
I don't know who I'm fighting. I'm going to hold my attack action if anyone should come near me.
Okay.
You need
Adam.
any enemy.
Any enemy.
Okay.
Good special.
Adam.
I'm going to walk up to Tim.
Go on him.
So, Tim, you get your attack now.
Cool. 2 attacks.
Sort of stand next to Tim, just like, what we doing? Okay, I'm going to use my circular blast thing.
Oh, God.
Okay, who are you targeting?
Anyone.
I'm gonna that drow there. He looks particularly
She.
targetable.
She looks particularly targetable.
Not
Or
to
the
me.
drow female.
I disagree.
Okay.
The 2 androgynous.
Right, so roll your attacks.
I'm just thinking of that Danny DeVito meme. So, anyway, I started blasting.
First one's a 9. That's gonna miss.
9 misses, yes. That's the point, I need my cards.
Fuck's sake. Next one's a 10. I assume that's gonna miss.
Okay. 10 misses.
Yeah.
Just say they're warning shots. It's fine.
Next one's a 12.
Yeah, that also misses.
Pew pew.
Oh, good. There has been 3
Tim,
scorching
you've got
rays.
a gargoyle.
I like how you said Tim, but you look at Graham.
Or, sorry, I meant Graham, but Tim, have you also got one?
I might have.
Right. Yeah, I've got loads of gargoyles.
I've got
Like a whole
home.
shelf.
I keep forgetting to ask you. Or anything that looks gargoyle-ish.
No.
Too big.
Anyway,
Bear with.
so yeah, they all miss.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Mark that particular drow. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so. There's that gargoyle?
Yeah.
Ah, sweet nipples. Right, so the gargoyle will probably be there. Let's put the gargoyle.
That's why I missed the gargoyle was in the way.
Of course it was, yeah. Okay. So.
What about the winged naked lady?
No, I don't need a winged naked lady, Tim. Thank you.
Leigh, we all need a winged naked lady.
Okay, so. Next up.
Mine's without wings.
This drow over here is going to
Which one is the fancy one? Is it that one?
that one that I've just moved. It's going to move to there and is going to
That's
cast
what we
a
need to speak to,
spell. Huh?
The fancy one is who we need to speak to, isn't it?
No, that's the fancy one you need to speak to.
Him there.
What did you say,
And
Finn?
she's going to cast a spell at him.
What, the fancy one?
Yeah.
Fancy human?
So it's a fancy off, essentially.
Oh no, fancy versus
Oh, no,
fancy.
not
we
fancy
need to,
off.
We need to stop this from happening.
Which one has the smallest spoon?
Okay, so she's going to cast a ray of frost at him.
Oh, that could have been worse.
What a,
That's not cool.
I mean, it is.
Uh,
What a chilling attack.
that's going to hit easily. Rare frost, damage for rare frost.
D4.
D6.
Spells.
D10. if I
Keep
remember.
saying D's, we're going to be right eventually.
Pretty sure it's a D10.
It makes him slow.
Rare frost. What level spell caster is she?
It's cantrip.
Irrelevant.
I know it's a cantrip. Spellcasting.
That was a good guess, actually.
That doesn't help me. I don't know what level spellcaster she is. It doesn't say.
It doesn't matter.
How many hit dice you got?
Let's go like 10.
6.
Good.
Sorry,
So.
guy. No, she's got 10 now.
at level 11 where it goes up by one.
Yeah, but it also goes up at level 5.
It's only 2, isn't it?
Could be worse.
It's not 3d8.
So, fires this ray of frost at Gazrim,
Oh, we should
and he
protect
just
him.
takes it and he's like, oh!
Does he look like a bit of a pussy?
Yep.
Okay then.
Got
Guys,
ya.
he's gonna die. He's probably like a commoner or some shit.
He's probably got
No,
like
he's
11
not a
hit.
commoner.
How many hit points
But
did
he
he
might as fucking well.
Oh dear.
on a,
Hayden!
on a scale of like 1 to 10, how many hit points does he have, roughly, or look like he has? Does he have like
You
10?
don't know.
Does
you
he
can you can use your action on your turn to make a medicine check.
Does he look bloody? Does he like lost half his
Right
HP?
up next to someone.
Not
I wasn't gonna
quite.
do it.
Okay. It's fine.
I'm gonna go opposite side of Tim. Dawnbringer on and wait for Graham.
Okay.
Why?
Graham.
Any idea where you'd like to go?
Put me in the thick of it, son.
I'm going to run up behind Hayden, grab hold of his shoulder,
In fact, no, put me where the fancy pants is.
yeah, as I grab hold of him, we will both
Ho ho ho.
dimension door
mother.
to there.
Cool.
I like it.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Okay, let's get some
Music on that.
Atmospherics.
atmospheric
Let's
sound.
do that, thinking of the tomorrow people, and that's how I transport.
Okay.
Can we get a
Now, the two elite warriors, seeing you two appear,
So,
are going to fire crossbows at you. So, first one at Hayden is going to miss with a 13. And the next one at... in fact, no, the next one will just run up at this point and go... "Ah!" And is going to make one short sword attack on Hayden with a 19.
yeah.
So that's going to be some points of
Does he have any
damage.
disadvantages with the sun sword being light?
Does he have...
Do it with
Yes,
light.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that one misses.
Hey.
And the next one's going to attack you with disadvantage.
Yeah.
23 with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
I'm probably going to die now.
You are, Tim. That is
She's gonna rot him.
a number equal to this number. Here it comes.
Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage. And 7 points of poison damage.
Is he holding actions? Like all the certain actions to any sort of...
He didn't
No,
say he was
bonus
holding
action to
anything.
turn the sword on. But
He didn't say
I
you were holding
waited. I
anything,
said I
you
was
just said
waiting
you were
for
waiting.
you.
Next up, Gazrim is going to cry a little bit. He's just going to go "Oh," over here.
Oh, good.
Great, run away from projection.
It's fine.
Series of...
Joe,
Uh,
30 feet will get you to next to these guys.
Okay, so. And then I can go. Fancy then. 5, 10. Damn it. I'm gonna have to double move to get close to him. What's his name? Gazrim.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mr. Gazrim, get down!
Send me the president. Mr. President.
Okay,
Yeah.
next up, that drow in the middle of everything is going to make an attack against.
Fine, I've got him covered now. It's within 30 feet.
The beholder. The beholder. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so going to use a short sword and is going to miss with the first one and hit with the second one. That's going to
Where's the beholder? Is his eye open?
hang on.
Sorry.
Oh no. It's gonna ruin everything if it is.
Okay, so deals quite a hefty amount of damage to that beholder. And yes, its eye is open.
Is it looking the way it's looking?
Yeah, it's looking the way that it's looking.
Shit.
Wouldn't that have blocked Graham's dimension door?
No, because
No.
from one side to the other.
Okay.
It went up and over and round.
And
actually,
also, I
it
forgot
actually-
about beholder's magic eyes. So
Also,
thanks, Tim.
it activates
God damn it, Tim.
it.
Sorry.
Next up is the
Around
beholder,
planet.
and the beholder is going to fire
Start
now.
disintegrating.
I need. It's not though. That's the thing because it's missing some eye
Oh,
stars.
it's missing all the good ones.
It's like
It is
beholder
missing
light.
It is missing all the good ones. It is
So-
beholder light. I think it put it in here at this point because it was like, oh, you shouldn't be able to take on a beholder. It's like, yeah, they already have.
It'd be funny if they're like half stitched on and they cast things wrong and they cast wrong spells or something because it was just put on wrong.
You gain 7
So Lord
HP.
Thune. Right.
Yes,
So
that disintegrates himself.
it hasn't got
It's like Ron Weasley's wand that's broken.
some of its eyes.
Modify memory on it, so.
Which one's it missing? Okay. Oh, so it's literally just missing the bottom 4. That's really easy, so I'll just roll a d6. How handy. He's going to fire one at her. She succeeds. And he's going to fire another one at her. She succeeds. And
When the DM
One more.
plays with himself.
yeah, that's pretty much what this fight is. She fails. As she just sort of like, as she's moving, just sort of slows down a little bit.
I'm waiting for Joe to burst out with that's not a slow, this is a slow.
So next up is Landro.
Where is this Landro? What is a
We
Landro?
don't have a Landro.
You don't have a
He's a
Landro.
humanoid.
Is his last
Medium
name
human.
Just grab one of those humans. That one will do.
Here it comes.
He is a
Say
Zen.
female.
Sure.
We don't judge.
He's going to try and run up to this geese.
30 feet we're taking
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash. So he's there.
Yep.
That's all he can do
Tight.
for the time being, because that was his actions.
Cool. The gargoyle is going to
Everybody be.
attack Landro because he's right there.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lovely.
shit.
Did anyone watch that old TV cartoon?
Yeah, that's on Disney Plus.
Nice.
Uh,
Does this gargoyle sound like Keith David?
yes, now.
Nice.
What kind of Keith David? That one's from Saints Row. Like, we got to burn these motherfuckers. 30 strengths.
6 points of
Hang on.
piercing damage as it sinks its teeth into.
What did it roll?
Well, it was a natural 18,
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
22.
Yeah, that hits, okay.
Yeah, so 6
So
points
6.
of piercing damage as it sinks its stone teeth into him. And then it's going to slash at him with a claw. Oh, that's a 9, so that's going to miss.
That's good. It's good.
Good old Landro calories.
I wonder if you can, like, petrify a gargoyle.
Okay.
Then the Zents are going to go.
Pretty sure they're immune to that specifically.
They get pack tactics.
They
Oh,
do.
stab away.
So it has advantage on
They
attack
have
roll
melee
against
attack as well.
creature if it
So-
is one of its
And that one's slow as well.
1, 2, and 3 are going to attack her.
Oh, she's
This
dead.
one's going to run over. Yeah. Probably hop
Oh shit!
over
Is the
there and
gargoyle not on their side?
He's going to stand
No,
with
it's
fire over there. So, 1, 2, 3 have got advantage. That's going to be a miss. That's a fucking natural 1. That's going to be another miss. Then that one's a hit, so that's going to be some points of damage there. And then that's going to be a miss. And another fucking natural 1. But that is a hit round. So it's going to be There we go. Cool. That one's going to hit without advantage. That's going to be...
Which one?
sorry, that one there that's attacking her
Oh.
is going to be a hit
There's hand to killing Drow.
for 6.
What precipitated all of this?
That's also a hit because she's
Maybe
got
someone stole
pistol
someone's gem
for
and went crazy
6.
again.
Again. Be a bit old hat.
And that one taking a shot at her is going to miss. So, next up is Tim.
Seeing that the gargoyle has attacked Alejandro, I'm going to get 5, 10, 15, 20
25, 30 there.
to there.
I always just stepped on the barrels.
Well,
Yeah.
space and all that. First attack,
Who are you attacking?
the gargoyle.
Okay.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'm going to put these back again normally.
For 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack, natural 16 plus lots, 25
Mm-hmm.
for 18 points.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And just as you're hitting it, just chunks of.
Is it dead?
No, you've got a magic sword, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, chunks of stone just flying off it. Adam.
I'm going to take a couple of shots at that 100 mark Drow lady man thing.
Lady. Go.
Each their own. So, 11,
Mm-hmm. Misses.
even though she's slow to her AC is lowered.
Yeah.
Not by that
It's
much,
only
mate.
lowered by 2.
God damn it!
Wishful thinking.
Second attack. 13.
Oh, actually, sorry, yeah, 13 just hits.
Ah,
Thank Christ.
thanks to that slow that I totally cast.
14 points damage.
14 points.
Don't say that because you'll make you mark off a spell slot.
Please
And don't get dread
ambush.
ambusher because I used my circlet, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bit
also
round.
you use your wand
Wand.
before that, so
Yeah, but that wasn't in battle.
it counts because it was part of the
Right.
same combat situation.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay. Her over there is going to cast some spells, bitch.
Is it alright?
Yes, she is.
I'll allow it.
As 3 darts fire out towards Gavin.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Magical darts, you say?
Yes.
I'm using my reaction to put my projected ward upon him.
Cool.
So
6 points of damage because I rolled all 1s on those.
he takes no damage. Pop, pop, pop.
As that kind of.
Actually,
Fails.
saying that, is he in the beholder's eye cone? Because then I won't have to do that because they won't actually have an
You're
effect on
right.
it.
Yeah.
Alright then, I don't do that because nothing happens.
Yeah. Never mind. I forgot about his magical bullshit. Okay.
I'm just like,
Hayden.
Joker's doing this like,
No.
So,
Yoink.
like this one, range.
Mhm.
Is that an enemy?
No.
That's
fine.
a Zen.
Well, that's one of the Zens.
And
So that's entirely up to you.
that's 7, 8, 9, 22 for the first.
Yep.
For,
Easy.
let's see. 10, 11, no, let's that'll be 10. 6, 2, 2, 4, 24 points of radiant for the first.
Noise. So that makes that a number that is that. Yep.
Second is 26.
26 hits.
8. 14 radiant.
14
2,
radiant.
4.
Okay.
Sorry, 2, 4, 6. 8. Yeah, 14.
14.
I forgot how I do shit.
Okay, cool. Graham.
I'm going for it as well.
Yep.
Back for 11, so 19.
Hits.
16 rage. That's where I was getting confused.
Roger.
Do defensive one to it as well. Ooh, that's good. So that's 18 points damage off that.
8
Mhm.
plus 6 plus 2.
Still there?
Yes.
There we go. Natural 20. I'm not even going to roll with
Misses.
disadvantage.
That one slid.
So that's 16.
16.
Did you apply full damage before that?
Wow, you suck.
It's only a d6. I should have done the other.
It's a d6 rather
Should
than a
have.
d8.
Oh well.
How do you get a d6 if you roll d8?
Because I also rolled the d8 for doing one of me flourishes.
It's fine
One
to
of his
think.
fighters.
It's one of
Yeah,
the-
it's
it's
a
fight.
It's a fighter thing.
Yeah, inspiration die.
Battle master.
So I just action to take the 14 plus 7.
Yep.
Do we all get to reroll our
It's
attacks?
8.
No,
He's
negative
not re-rolled
flanking.
any attacks.
8 points damage off that.
He's using flanking rules like we've been using for the past 4 years.
I don't flank people.
You stay away.
Yeah, because I'm not standing in front of anything
Okay.
that can hit me.
Now it's the elite's turn. That one is going to
No.
attack
Which one?
you first, Hayden, and miss because disadvantage. What's your new AC?
80.
Tell me what number it is and I'll tell you what the AC is.
23.
26.
How is it
Bullshit.
26?
Bullshit.
So 18 plus 8.
Bullshit.
How have you got
Which is
that?
why.
That's what
Which is
defensive
why.
flourish
Yeah,
does.
which is why Disappointed didn't have the didn't get the crit first, because then it would have been an extra 16 on top of the 8.
And Graham could have just sat here and said,
No,
fuck
it's
it.
would.
Class is
No.
broken.
It would, because I checked on Jimmy Crawford's, so it would.
That's bullshit. This is another min-max class for Graham. Just
It's only until the end of the until the
He
next
gets
turn.
given Bard and he's somehow still manages to fucking
Well, it's
snap
like
boost
it's
it.
in that other group that he's joined. He's gone as a wizard, but he's gone as the fucking Blade Song, so he's a fighter in that as well.
Why not just play a fighter? Save us all time and energy. Just play a fighter.
Wait, wasn't...
Yeah, but
I did.
fighters can't get like 27,000 AC.
What was that dickhead?
The Eldritch Knight. So
Yeah,
fights a
correct.
wizard.
And then when we did that one shot as well, he played a fighter at Eldritch Knight. The other one is going to come around behind Hayden. Purple cloak, yeah. Come around behind Hayden. He's going to stab him in the bum.
Uh-oh, look out.
23, 22.
Yes.
So that's going to be
Guys, if we ever do a battle royal, Graham dies first before he gets a high AC.
That's usually how I roll.
7 points of piercing damage, halved
Kind of
to
high
3,
AC to use parallel.
and 16 points of poison damage.
So 21.
Not halved.
I need a belt of Dwarven kind.
Why 21? 19 it should be.
What was the first one?
7, half to 3.
And the second one was...
16.
Oh, okay.
Second attack against you, Hayden. It's going to miss. So, with all this going on, Gazrim
Fracas.
is going to keep running this way.
Good, I'm glad. Out of the anti-magic cone.
Over by Adam.
And then
Out of
it
the
is
anti-magic
Joe.
cone and
Good.
into
Yeah, put
the
him
comforting house.
So I assume he's still within 30 feet of me, or is he properly booked it?
He's moved 30 feet away.
So he's within 30
Yeah,
feet
he's
of me.
still at you.
Still.
Oh, is he? Yeah, well then, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to put him in a bubble, so he can't be harmed. Cast Otterluke's Resilient Sphere upon him.
Okay, so you have to make a save on that.
Giant hamster ball.
Does he want to? I'm going to tell him, no, Gazrim, hold still, I'm going to protect you.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. And I say disadvantage because you guys have literally just turned up. He's never seen you before.
That is true.
And he is in battle.
So he's
So
probably
what's
going
the
to try
save?
and
What
avoid-
save does he have to make?
DC 17 Dexterity, I think.
Well, that's a natural 3. So
He's in a bubble.
I like how your assumption is that he's going to float upside down almost immediately.
It's one of them bubbles
I've
that
read his
floats on
stats.
the water.
He will float upside down almost immediately.
So yeah, he's immune to damage for the next minute, as long as I can maintain concentration. I'm going to move
Nice.
kind of back a bit.
Toit. The
Something like
assassin
Behind block you leave.
is going to carry on attacking.
Why didn't you just have the robot
Lawson.
bear hugging?
Next time.
Miss. And a hit. So that's going to be
Gonna block you
some
least.
more
Grab the
points.
bubble.
Pardon
block
me
attacks.
of damage. That is
So when you got like a volleyball, and you're like deflecting balls, a dodgeball is what I'm thinking of.
I used to love dodgeball.
Except this one's got a person in.
I was actually strangely good at it, despite being very big. It was never good. I always ended up being
Yep.
like the last one left
Cool.
on my team, and all the sporty kids were all right.
now Lawthun is going
Who?
to. Sorry, the beholder.
Oh.
It's
He's
got a
going.
name.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
shit.
going to fire
Legendary.
one
name.
at her. In fact, she needs to make a save, so she's no longer slowed. Take that off.
Is that one?
Yeah, it's top one. Hunter's marks there properly, you know.
Okay.
So he's going to fire one ray at her.
And then the room's tilting.
Hey. The room never stops tilting for me.
Coming back.
So
Is it Ray Romano or Ray Mysterio?
So he fires one at her behind the counter,
Pew.
who suddenly just like, why are we fighting? What's this all about?
Yeah,
What's
why are
going
we
on?
fighting?
Oh my god, she's been hit with Hippie Ray.
Next it's going to be
Hey, Neon.
at, I'll say the one in between you two that doesn't do anything, and then one at the assassin in front. Can't do that one because he's already done it. Okay. And she
Does
freezes
she
on the spot.
Because she's in his anti-magic cone.
She doesn't. That's a good point.
Does
Very
he?
good
Does he
point.
close his eye?
That is also a good point. You don't have Hunter's Mark on her.
Oh. Oh shit.
So that's gone.
It-
Well, it's still there.
Yeah.
It's just
Not-
it's not effective.
not active.
He's not a very good beholder, is he?
If he closes his eye, I'm gonna
Yeah. Someone
Okay.
poke him in the eye.
I'll poke something, alright.
So Landro.
Landro. How's this one looking? Poorly?
Which one?
The Drow in the middle.
You know, alright.
Yeah, right, okay.
She's got at least one arrow sticking out of her.
First attack with a mace. Gets advantage +4, so it's 20 to hit.
It's
And that's a d6 for 7 points of bludgeoning.
7 points of bludgeoning.
Second attack with advantage for 17
Yep.
for 8 points bludgeoning.
Nice. Toit. Cool. The gargoyle is going to take a couple of attacks at Landro. Oh fuck me.
Oh, it's gone.
I need him to finish us.
What?
What?
You what?
What?
It's fine.
What's he talking about?
Talking about Lando.
Okay. So that's going to be 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is he 30 feet?
That's going to be 4 points
So
of
it doesn't
piercing
really have
damage.
any armor then.
Just.
And next, that's going to hit as well. It's a 21.
Yeah.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing slashing damage. So as he slashes his claws again.
How's it looking?
Approximately 50%.
Now the other
Looking a bit
Zents
bloody there.
are going
He's got a
to
bit of a bloody nose.
attack.
I was reading a thing, I think it's from the 3.5 edition, like the whole
So
stats of being
hits.
bloodied.
That was 4th edition. I did
Fourth.
that, yeah.
I read it out for
It's really
I
a
think
good
that's quite
mechanic. Yeah.
So that one hits 6. That one also hits. Sword damage.
Don't mind mine testing. Carry on.
It's going to attack Fancy Pants over there with a natural 20. So that's. And that one's going to shoot her. Shoot her!
Right, calm down, Jurassic
And
Park.
that's going to miss.
Oh, that's-
Okay. Tim.
Right. So if I move there,
Yeah.
flanking,
Yeah.
is the beholder eye open or closed?
Open.
Great, so smite isn't going to work.
And neither is your magic sword. So it's just a standard longsword.
I do get advantage.
Yes, but I do believe only magical weapons damage this
24.
gargoyle.
24 hits.
Pops. For 17.
17 halved to 8.
Second attack. Same again. 24.
Yeah.
For 16.
Halved to 8. As the sword is just not quite chiseling in as much.
Tink, tink.
How's it looking?
It's
Stony?
looking
Stony?
like a gargoyle.
Cool.
Like a stoned gargoyle?
Adam.
Yeah, keep shooting the elf lady. Drow thing. Natural 20? No, that's a 10.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah, I can't read grey on
Oh, of
this.
course it is, because it'll be a pork otherwise.
Yeah, it's a 17.
Snores.
Now, Hunter's Mark means I don't have my D6, doesn't it?
You don't have your D6.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
You don't have your D6.
I know, that's what I'm asking. 11 points damage.
But you don't have your D6.
Yeah, because that's without the D6.
Yeah, but you don't have your D6.
I swear to God, I will kill you.
D6s are not in your possession. D6 you don't have. Carry on.
I don't.
Next attack.
Additional.
Yeah, second attack.
That's
Natural
a
20.
That's a
Whoa.
natural 20.
So how do we do this? So it's full attack.
Maximum damage,
Plus
and then you roll the
damage.
dice.
Right.
But you don't add the modifier twice. So what's the max what dice are you rolling?
It's
a D8.
So
It's
8.
8
plus-
plus
8
16.
so 16.
Plus your dice roll.
Why is it plus 8?
He's got
braces of archery.
plus his
I
fighting
think-
style as well.
I think we've had this argument before.
We have had this.
We have this argument every time you ask me the question, hence why I don't bring it up. Because you
Okay.
have a shit memory.
16 plus 7.
Nice.
That's a 23.
Half to 12.
Oh,
Why would it be halved?
Yeah,
It's
because
not half. Just and it missed. So the mage woman over there.
Fancy Pants, McGee.
there.
How much health does this
going to
freaking drow have?
cast-
Isn't she charmed? Or is that another one?
She was charmed. That's correct.
should have a charm thing, doesn't it?
Charmed.
She's got
Wait.
This is gonna get
I'm
terrible.
expert hoopla.
No, you know.
Blatantly going on Hayden.
Wow.
Making the jump. Not only did that miss,
It missed the whole game
Look.
board.
Right, the aerodynamics of these aren't really.
Good excuse.
Don't blame aerodynamics.
It's not, you know, official hoopla standard.
Tiddlywinks. That's a man's
You know.
sport.
So, in fact, what she is going to do, because she is a nice person then, is going to not do the thing that I was going to say that she was going to do.
Exactly, just realised the beholder still got his eye open, so all her wisdom shit wouldn't work.
Well,
Yes,
it's
it's
not
not
that,
charms,
it's
it's
just
the
because she was going to do a big spell.
Which doesn't work because of the beholder.
No, which
She's now friendly.
won't work because now she's friendly.
Hooray.
I mean, she could shoot it at the other drow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that means she's not ultimately there anyway.
You see,
no,
the
she's
thing is-
everyone's
the
friend.
thing is, she was going to.
Mm-hmm.
It was just going to be a.
It was just going to be
Blow
a
up
mass.
everyone.
It's going to be like a fireball.
Well,
I think it
okay.
might have been fireball.
She's going to ray of frost that drow,
Which drow?
the one in between those two.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Wow.
That sucks.
Rest in rip.
So just as
That's,
Hayden was to get angry with me about to kill a Drow, how I killed her.
Oh,
Not killed, but I wrote 0 in it. Not killed, but very close.
Minor wound.
Hayden!
finish him off.
Natural 20.
So, they die.
So
They've got 8 hit points left, they're dead.
That one dead.
This one in the purple behind me.
Was this one mine anyway?
That's
Was it
mine.
not? It was yours?
It's mine, yeah.
No, that one's mine.
Oh, was it?
The one in the purple that's behind me, is he bad?
He bad
duty?
guy.
Okay, so
It's
him.
yours.
He tries stab.
Okay,
He
same.
did stab up Bum.
Alright, reckless. 21
More like the lower back.
21 hits.
for.
Just a kidney.
just a mild shake.
You said that I would have used the D6 then for the first one. Because it was going to
I
kill
think it has to be the first one, doesn't it?
the first one that hits.
Yeah, so it would have used. Yeah.
Oh,
Bad dice.
I don't make the rules.
2, 4, 6.
I just enforce them anally.
16, just for the sake of it, 'cause why not? Yeah. What? 17 points radiant.
Stay back.
You will take these
I am
rules.
protected.
Yeah, let me just rewind time so I don't have to hear that.
The PHB is a suppository. So, Graham, saves.
Right, first of all,
What a dark time.
bonus action healing word myself at 3rd level.
Quick bait.
That's 3d4.
You know these guys are basically like 2 steps from dead.
Yeah, well, that's what's my help.
2 steps from hell.
4, 8, 10.
But you're almost full health.
15. No, I wasn't.
What's the cone like on a beholder?
Probably like
I
that.
don't know.
You're like a
Dungeon
60
Master
foot.
who controls all the monsters in this world. Why
That's
don't
what
you
he
tell
says.
us?
Oh, is he?
Hang
I,
on.
I can't see whereabouts he's looking, so.
Was it like a 60?
Technically his eyes sort of
Is it
glancing that way.
It is a 150 foot cone, Graham.
Oh damn.
Oh, right.
So
Oh,
I thought I'd go down there and heal myself and then attack that thing.
I'll allow it.
I think it's like
Seems slightly
Won't get
better.
me flanking
Yeah.
off there. Well,
I think it's just these peeps that are in the code.
It's just me
Everyone
then.
else is like just out.
that's
Just.
16.
16. Misses.
Even though they're slowed.
I'll miss
They're
again.
not slowed.
What a shot.
Okay, cool. Now it's his go. He gonna attack. I'm gonna say Hayden because you just hit.
Because I didn't do anything, I was walking.
No, you didn't do it. He didn't give a shit about you. He's gonna stab you in the throat, Hayden, with a 23.
That with disadvantage.
14. Next attack then. 18.
Just.
So that is 10 points piercing, half to 5, and 10 points of poison. So 15 total.
Sure.
Cool. Then it's Gazrim who's just going to cower. Joe.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on that guy.
Okay.
Anti-magic cone.
It's gonna go round it.
Yeah, we'll
it's
go.
magic.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
so it
It's
was.
not. I'm not casting mundane missile. That's your job with your bow.
Wow.
Actually, my bow's magic as well.
Have you got fire resistance?
I do not. So that really did burn.
15 points of force damage.
Apply aloe vera to the burned area.
15 points of force damage. Just thinking though,
It's like a list of burns you.
was some of your bonuses from your bow?
What, the +1?
Yeah. Because they wouldn't have been applied. Because the arrows that you're firing at them are no longer magical when they hit in the cone.
So instead of using +8, I use +7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to say 15.
15 force. And then I'm gonna kind of roll. What's his name? Gazrim. I'm gonna roll him into the corner. Just so he's protected.
I'm your friend.
Yeah. And get Achilles to just kind of like stand in front of him.
Don't you get these
Or like
carry
sit on him like a
I
giant.
could, but we
It's not
don't
as
want
good
him
as
to go
rolling.
anywhere. There might be more drow coming from outside.
Space hopper. in
Cool.
Yeah.
Then the assassin is going to carry on attacking this.
How the hell is this
Hate that
bitch
all.
alive?
That's a
People
miss.
on our side don't hate the beholder.
And that is
Yeah.
a miss. So where is it? I think it is a miss, you know. Is it a miss? Is it a miss? Is it a miss? It's not.
We'll never know.
It's not a miss. That's some damage.
17.
5.
3.
11.
Shut up.
21.
Yes.
What do you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I win?
You get to live for another
You
round.
get to be attacked next.
There's nothing here that can one-shot me, I'm fine.
Hi.
You're stood in
Tarask. So
You're stood in an anti-magic field.
Hi, I'm
Currently.
really short.
You're miles away. Who?
then Lorthun is
Who?
hurt
Beholder.
and is going to float up in the air. So an attack
I
of
must go.
opportunity.
My planet
Yeah,
needs me.
she
I must go. My planet needs me.
Do we have a floaty stand?
Yes, it's just
It's too big. You have a smaller floaty stand.
Yeah, that's at an angle, Tim. The beholder's just going to slide off.
Let's say it's there.
Still not on screen, so that whole thing was pointless.
Okay, I don't think it's going to go that high.
and then it's going to fire 3 beams at her, I guess.
it's going to be too far away.
So that's going to be.
Does it remember to close its eye this time?
It does close it.
Oh, good.
Oh, finally.
You feel the strength surge through you.
It's only 5 beams. You can open its eyes, give it its done.
No, because it's at the beginning of its turn, it decides what it does. Ooh, so she's got to make. Oh, she fails.
Summon to
Yeah.
That's him. You can do it. Yeah.
Still not on screen, Tim.
So he just disintegrates her.
Who died?
No, he doesn't. Sorry, it's not disintegration;
Oh.
it's innovation. So he just like drains the life out of her, and she just falls dead
Well,
to the
Who's dead?
floor. And the gargoyle
Assassin. The one
just
who
that one.
spot on. Yeah.
screams. Landro.
So now it's like a Voda.
Hang on.
She did.
Landro. It's going to turn to gargoyle.
get that gargoyle.
Advantage with me.
I'd say everyone. Well, Tim
Yeah.
and Joe and
Hello.
Adam make perception check.
I'll get advantage on that anyway.
Actually, as do I, because we're in Underdark.
12.
Also 12.
I think that only works on. I don't think that's a thing.
No?
No,
Because it's my favourite terrain.
no, I don't think you get an advantage on perception checks in your favourite
It's
direction.
just survival.
What'd you get?
12. Same
12.
Right, no mind.
So
So-
6.
Good that the ranger didn't.
Shut up!
So
Tuesday.
Landro
First attack. Natural 20.
Yeah.
So
on
the
gargoyle.
gargoyle. So
The gargoyle.
Got one gargoyle and 2 drow left.
6. So 8. Plus another 6.
14.
14.
Halved to 7.
Yep. Oh, because he's not got a magical
Yeah.
Howie now. Second attack for 17
Hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Mm.
Didn't need to hear that.
So that's after 3. Nice. Now it's the gargoyle's turn. He's going to attack Landro.
He really doesn't like Landro.
Well, Landro's attacking him.
I've attacked him.
It seems a bit hateful.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, Landro was attacking the Drow though.
Yeah, but she did.
Yeah, well, he's not very
She
happy
did
about
and did.
this.
Yeah,
So,
Landro didn't kill her, the beholder
Anyway, that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
3 points piercing damage,
Okay.
and then a 22 to hit
Yeah.
No projected ward on this one.
for 5 points.
0 points
slashing
of damage.
Oh, 0 points of damage.
Is that-
Ooh.
Is that 4, do you say?
5.
5. Okay.
Cool. The Zents are going
I
to
got you,
all move this
Landro.
way towards blockules.
Check the boss.
So 1, 2, and 3 are. And this guy.
5, 6.
He's going to take an attack. In fact, no, he's not. He's going to turn around and go towards blockules as well. Just sort of surround blockules, who seems to be like
Yeah. Bodyguarding.
bodyguarding. Well, you say bodyguarding.
Bubble guarding.
It looks like capturing
Yeah.
the.
We've got some splaining
right.
to do.
Then the one that's over there is going to attack the elite warrior.
This one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He is.
Finally makes his move. He's been powering up.
He's going to run over here as well. Why not?
Oh.
So that's going to hit the elite
Is
warrior.
he going to dash?
Sure.
You're the
Yeah.
octopus. He got 8 of everything.
Oh, I mean.
So that's some damage
Oh, God,
to.
Joe.
Fine. I'll just die, I guess.
You'll be fine. You got a
And I
baby.
miss.
Oh.
Cool. So Tim.
Out.
I'm going to try and finish off this.
Has he got his eyes closed now?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Gargoyle.
Oh,
For Scotch.
If it wasn't.
For 25,
Yeah.
I'm going to add a smite
Why not?
Know that you can.
Waste it.
Go
because I
nuts.
can.
Is it more than 18, Tim?
Oh yes.
Nice.
It
Yeah.
did.
It explodes into just stone.
Cool. That's one attack. And then I'm going to start making my way.
Downtown.
Walk in first.
Oops.
You can actually get on the table and attack like that.
Yeah, but I can see everyone going towards Joe, and I want to protect Joe. So, 1.
The other teammate who's clearly in
It's like-
mortal danger.
I'm-
Give me that.
I'm kind of like, who's protecting who? Like,
Oh,
Blocky's
oh.
protecting me, who's protecting him.
I'm gonna get
They're
there.
protecting him against me. But Tim's protecting me against them. Against
Oh,
me protecting him.
That's my go.
Okay.
Can't really do anything else.
It's fine.
Okay. Cool. Adam.
Well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not really gonna do anything.
Okay. What I will say then, for the purpose of this, is combat is now drawn to a close. We're out of initiative.
Okay.
All right. So the Drow woman there is just sort of like, "Hey, everyone, stop fighting, stop fighting," and the Zentaurums around you are like, "You need to give us back our boss."
Yeah, fine. I'm protecting him. It's fine.
We're here to help.
I kind of step outside and make sure there's no other secret Drow assassins.
The
around.
Drows are sort of like, you know, put into a position where, you know, they're not going to fight.
Yeah.
Lorthun sort of like hovers down, you know, severely injured.
Right, I'll drop the sphere.
Oh, thank God.
I'll offer Landro some healing.
Okay.
Give him
Oh, thanks, mate.
10 points of lay on hands.
I'm going to use my healing hands on. I keep forgetting his name. Gazrim.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much are you using?
I think I can only use them all, so it's 8. 8
Eight?
whole hit points.
That puts him 1 over his maximum.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I've healed him too much. It's King's times.
He's more powerful than ever.
Yeah.
You can heal him for 8, which happens to be half his maximum hit points.
Wow. What a powerhouse!
He's a noble.
I feel he's a kindred spirit.
He's a noble.
Did he just level up from that?
Probably this is
And
like
I gave him maximum hit points.
Wow.
He has 2d8 hit points.
Is this guy dead now?
No, he's just
No, he
prisoner.
just sort of. She's just sort of like
Oh, okay.
there
Waste.
because they've realised like, hang on, we're gonna get fucking murdered at this point.
Stop moving if you shout surprise.
But say to Gazrim, we're friendly. We're here to help. We're actually looking for you. We need your help.
Why don't we let Landro do the talking?
Yeah, I think a message was sent. Maybe.
You're expecting us?
Oh, are you the surface folk that have been talking to our lady, whatever her name was?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Devendovn? Whatever, I can't remember.
Sure. Sure.
Deborah?
That's all.
Davra? Davra just
Davros.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, friends! Such opportune time. I'm glad you could make it. Come, let us
What
drink an ale.
What was all that
Hmm.
business with the Drow?
All in good time. All in good time.
Okay.
Shall we
Definitely
go somewhere
good time.
a bit more secure?
Yes, yes. Follow us into the warehouse.
Let's do
As
that.
you know, I'm sure you've noticed, things in Mantle Dereth at the moment are a little
Hot.
yes.
Testing.
Crazy.
Yes. We'll take our new prisoners with us.
Hmm.
Take
And then as the spell breaks on there, she's just like,
Shit.
fooled you. And she just like says, Gazram, you have to know, we had nothing to do with this. She was acting on her own. We've got no. We'll discuss it further, darling. Please.
He's going to cut her
Follow
tits
me
off
to
the
the bit.
beanbags.
Follow me to the bit of dip.
And you all enter in.
Take a look at the assassin.
Okay.
See what they.
They're an assassin.
Make an investigation check.
Do they have crazy eyes? Like
Look.
dead crazy eyes?
Any familiar markings or anything?
11.
11. They look. I mean, she was dressed as one of the elite warriors. Looks assassiny.
Hmm.
Probably stole it.
Anyone else
Loot?
want to take a look?
Any-
You wanna
yeah, any-
take a look, make your investigation.
any-
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna check over, see if there's any, mysterious gems that make people go crazy.
Any markings?
I'll just
or
look at the daggers.
They're just standard.
Yeah, it's just wedges.
Investigation 27. I'm
27.
gonna CSI the shit out of this corpse.
15.
As her
Wait.
withered hand is held tight,
Just into the hole.
you sort of like try and open it a little,
Mage
and you
hand.
do see a black gem is inside.
What? Who's
this
that?
hand.
Oh!
I think this dagger could be important, Joe, really. So you
I
got
think this sinister looking black gem is possibly more important. Has anyone,
Yeah,
anyone got a box or a bag or something?
I've got a bag of
Yes.
Stick it in my bag.
Probably not in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Mine,
might affect
I'll
us.
have it.
I have a pouch.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to mage hand to pick up that gem
Okay.
and safely deposit it.
Have we seen
In
that
Hayden's
sort
bag.
of thing before?
Well, there was that missing gem, what we were after. What kind of matches that description of that gem? It was a black one, wasn't it, we're after?
What, the one that the Duergar are after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onyx.
Looks like a black onyx to you.
this
Yeah.
drow looks surprisingly unlike a gnome called Flink.
Very
Unless
much.
that description you had was really wrong.
It's definitely not a Svivnev blend then.
If that was a shame.
But it was a really bad description.
Well,
so
then,
it
get
might
it
be.
right.
Or it's a drow with the ability to use disguise self.
Either way,
Sky Self wouldn't
case
allow you to
solved.
become a
Yeah.
deep gnome.
Is it wearing a hat?
Don't have to become, you just have to look like a deep gnome.
It'd be a really fucking tall deep gnome.
You could shrink a few
Plot
feet.
Not
Yeah.
thickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnomes are like 2 feet tall.
How tall's a drow?
Normal
Like
human size.
human size.
Several gnomes worth, like 3 gnomes in a trench coat, and you're half kind of there.
There you go, disguise self solved.
So,
well,
you guys follow Gavin into the warehouse, and you know, as you walk into there, there's sort of like you see 12 sort of storage sheds, a bit like Self-Store UK.
We're not affiliated.
So as you walk in
Like the
there,
sponsorship money.
you know they're all locked up to foot.
It's just become an episode
Wait,
of
what?
fucking
Storage hunters.
story. I got a bag, anyway, I got a bag.
How many do I go? He's
Take a look around the locker.
so money.
Just cast detect magic in there. 12 gold pieces.
I just got
Yeah.
a lawnmower and a couple of old dirty magazines.
So there's 10 more like Zents in there, and just like everything all right, boss. He's like, yes, nothing to worry about, just a little scuffle. I managed to hold my own quite well, as I'm sure you can imagine. and they all just sort of like,
Everyone just
So
kind of
like-
turns to look at the camera.
yeah, just pull the right. Like proper office moment. He goes, "Come, my new friends. We'll discuss."
You mentioned ale.
Yes, you want ale? I've got ale. He opens one
For a
of the
reasonable
sheds.
price.
I don't trust this guy's ale.
So I'll test it first.
It's like
think you
fancy,
stop it.
you know.
Just don't trust
He's
this
got
guy.
ale from all over, like Gauntle, Grin, Waterdeep.
Does he have any new ales in?
We're being
Especially-
impressive.
No.
We should like you know,
Yeah.
mention.
In
the
fact,
lack
I probably brought a few bottles with me, and so I'll pull out one from the back. Maybe think about adding some of this to your collection.
Do you mind?
Which one?
All yours.
Which one are you going for?
Cloud shaped like a skull emerges.
One with the brutal critical mead.
Cherry flavour.
That is very. I will definitely. So.
Inside check.
Do you just drop it?
I'll dispose of that.
Hayden. Turn on.
That's my branding.
Please, this way. And he sort of like leads you to this table.
Kick one of his barrels.
And as you all sit round there, he has the two drow sort of like taken off to the side, like into a different room.
Can we be in on the interrogation?
No interrogation, I'll just talk to them later, it's fine. This sort of thing. Politics are probably
Let's
better.
not get involved. We've already solved one mystery. Let's keep our record.
Solved.
Yeah.
Shall we
So-
return the Black Gem to the Duergar?
Let's discuss
Maybe get a bit of
what it is you want.
A massacre.
And there we're going to take a break to empty ourselves, so we'll see you again soon. Enjoy a word from our sponsors. It'll be brief.
We don't have sponsors.
Tired of
The
it.
word is, please sponsor us.
Go for it. Hello. You may remember me as Leigh Bridge, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, you're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow. Welcome back from the urination station. I hope that you are as drained as a drain lizard.
As that person's body was.
Wait. Oh.
Missed trick there.
Yeah,
Start
missed
again.
No, it'll just feel empty.
Like
that
she
person's,
wrote.
that person's body is.
Dagnabbit.
So, you guys are sitting around this table. There's some food brought out, ale and all this.
Ooh, chocolate coins.
Now, as I'm sure you've noticed, Mental Dareth is going under a little bit of a sticky situation at the moment.
Yes.
Everything going to be
I think we helped towards that
on
as
time
well.
with this person.
Well, we stopped some of it.
Yeah, we did stop a mass slaughtering of.
We didn't.
We postponed
Well,
the mass
no,
slaughter.
There you go.
But now they're leaving, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So, you're probably wondering what all that was about.
Yes,
Yes.
we did ask.
I was going to speak to Sarek about, well, the trouble between the dwarves and the gnomes. It's, once that's all dealt with, divvying up the spoils, you know.
Oh, I see.
I didn't expect anything to be kicked off about that. Especially old Lorthun here. Lorthun just sort of like floats in, just like,
Oh, well.
Right.
I've been better.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, don't mind him. He's a little bit grumpy sometimes. Isn't that right? And just sort of like pushes him.
Wow. This guy's cruising for a disintegrator.
No.
Disintegration stalks.
He's,
Lucky for
he
him.
lost his disintegration stock a long time ago.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Well, I'm
Do you
still...
see these scars? He's just like,
It happens to us all. when
yeah,
we
he
reach a
got
certain
attacked
age.
by a bahir.
Oh,
Oh dear.
We've killed one of them.
Yeah,
Got a beholder.
he didn't. So, you guys are here looking for a map, is that right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're trying to get to Graven Hollow.
Graven Hollow, indeed. I don't know the way personally, and as for a map, it's a little more complicated than that.
That's okay, because we actually have someone that knows the way.
You do?
Yeah.
We do?
Our little gnome friend here.
He's not with you at the minute.
He's not here, he's outside. But he says he knows roughly where, so if you've got a rough map and his rough idea...
Well, it's not so much a map as
Get roughly lost.
There we go.
As
An idea?
a magical item that will show you the way.
Is it a
GPS.
compass that doesn't point north?
Almost. And he sort of like shows you his fancy ring.
Which one?
This one here.
okay.
Alright. There's no ring.
And he just takes it off. And he's like, this ring, as you can see, and it's got like a circle in it. It's like a gem with a little circle in it, and that circle is all constantly pointing in one direction.
Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
Baby,
Now- This would point the quickest way to Graven Hollow.
That's convenient.
Now, of course, you understand the nature of the Underdark. It's a winding place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever guides can help. But
disintegration.
this is your best chance. Here. You look like the kind of person who can find their way around anywhere.
Sure.
Ha. Even the ranger got fucking looked over.
Well, thank you very much. How do you have such a ring in your possession?
Don't ask.
Please eat up.
Doubt.
The body decision.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure you understand the nature of my business.
One night.
Yes.
You've heard of the Zentarium, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you're here working for them. Let's leave it at
Working
that.
With.
Working with.
Well, let's leave it at that, shall we?
Yes. Let's. Well, goodbye then.
Well, please eat up. Eat up. You look hungry.
Well, good.
Do with the rest.
Of course.
Do
We've
not touch fruit or
we've
drink.
got bunks and anything for you to rest, recuperate, whatever you need.
Can I insight check this guy?
Go ahead.
Tim, he's shady as fuck.
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, he's shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't
But
need an insight check.
but he's not being deceptive.
Yeah.
He's just it's not that he's shady as fuck. It's more that he's just very smarmy. You
Yeah.
can tell that he is a noble born, and he's like very
He knows he's in charge, kind of.
yeah.
Bitch need a slap.
Got you.
Mm.
I mean, he's not. You don't get the sense that he's being malicious or anything like that. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, he's from money and he likes to use it.
Got you. Got you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, what brings you all down into the Underdark anyway, other than Graven Hollow?
Just no, that's it.
That's
That's
it.
literally
Pretty much
it.
it.
We're going
Go
to
back,
Graven
go
Hollow, and then we're out.
Might
Okay.
stop a demon apocalypse on the way.
Demon Apocalypse.
Possibly.
Sure you've heard stuff.
Demogorgon.
We've heard some rumblings. Nothing.
That's yeah.
As far as I know, nothing's touched Mantle Dareth.
actual rumblings.
Well, not physically.
I mean, you say that, there's literally at least 2 massacres going on right now.
Seems
Yeah,
to
but
be
that can't be
demon.
demons, right?
Well, yes.
I think we'd know if it was demons.
Mm.
It's
Have
it's,
you heard
it's
of Gra-
demons.
Have you heard from Grackle Slug in a while?
Can't say I have.
Yeah, that's not there anymore.
They died.
No.
Mm.
Yep,
Oh, what
neither
a shame.
Slubadop.
What the hell's a Sloobledop?
The fish town.
Fish people.
Yeah. Qatar.
There you go.
Never heard of it.
Well, you won't
Oh,
anyway.
you know what?
Never like Grove as well. That's
That's
infected.
yeah, corrupted.
I don't know what that is either.
The mushroom people.
My goodness.
Have you actually been in?
Have
the
you
Under-
guys been eating something?
Have you actually been in the
Only what
Underdark?
you offered.
Mostly mushrooms.
I'm in the Underdark right now.
Yeah, the actual Underdark,
Have
not
you
this
actually
little...
ventured further than?
Why would I go further into the Underdark? This is everything I need here.
Yeah.
That was me that time.
Sorry, but that was just yeah.
Even my bowels disagree.
It's like you've got the person trapped somewhere.
So, do you want a place to stay tonight, or?
If you wouldn't mind.
Of course. We've got bunks for all your sleeping needs.
What if we don't sleep?
Well, then you won't need a bunk, will you?
I mean, I do sleep, so that's irrelevant, but I'm just saying. What if we don't sleep? Like this guy. I point at Joe Shield Guardian.
He doesn't need a bunk. Why would he?
I mean,
Just stand in the corner and reach
pretty
over.
self-explanatory. If you sleep, you get a bunk. If you don't need a bunk. Who is he?
Good question.
Let's
Who are you?
make a perception check to see how much Adam has drunk in this time.
Make a
Or
perception
eaten.
check.
How much is the guy who said he's not eating or drinking
14.
anything? Eating or drinking?
Unclear.
Natural 20, 25.
Unclear.
Oh dear.
I literally pointed out I wasn't eating or drinking anything.
This
Okay.
is the problem.
Suspicious.
What do you mean suspicious?
Well, take your offer of
He says that he's not eating it.
Room
His
for them,
hands there, just
Okay.
eating someone.
So you, as you
Should we
rest up for the night,
I
if
was
you
going
want.
to say, should we head on back to the Duergar warehouse quickly
Yeah,
and say,
perhaps before we go,
solve
maybe
that whole problem before they do a genocide?
identifying and dispelling, if necessary.
That seems like a good call.
Because
Yeah.
don't want to give a crazy causing gem back to them to make them more crazy again.
That's true. Tell you what, shall we have a short rest?
What's that?
Don't touch it.
Are you
shit.
holding it in your hand?
Oh shit.
Did you just pull it out of the
I was
box?
like imitating as if to say, "Do you want it?"
Were you, or was that you picking it up and giving it to him?
Well, we put it in the bag.
Be truthful.
To be fair, it was me just mimicking as if to say, "Here, you can have it."
Okay.
Let's. Should we have a short rest? I'll whip up some rituals, identify this ring and this magical gem.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay. So over your short rest, you
Yeah.
use your identify.
A couple of identifies.
Yeah.
What do we got?
The ring is exactly what it says. It will lead you to Graven Hollow.
Cool.
Um,
Seems legit, guys.
the gem.
I'm going to cast protection from good and evil on myself before I cast
Okay.
identify. Just in case.
So the
And
gem.
Avoid touching it.
Now this gem
Yes.
is about so big,
Okay.
and as you cast identify, I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
Plus
Can I-
5
can-
from me.
Can I inspire him as well when he's doing this?
You haven't said it, so it's too late.
So +5 from you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Natural 20.
So that
So-
makes it.
25 plus 7, 32.
fucking hell!
Okay, cool.
I die.
The DC
Also,
was
protection
35.
from good and evil, so if it's
DC
like
was 30.
It's fine. You're fine.
charmed, frightened, or possessed, can't that happen to
Right,
me?
it wasn't any of
Good.
those things. But as you're doing it, you instantly know exactly what this gem is, exactly what it contains,
Mhm.
as just this blinding image of Frazo Blue just smashes into your head like that.
Okay.
And you instantly know that the essence of Frazo Blue is in that gem. And anyone that comes into contact with that goes batshit fucking crazy.
Cool.
And not like goes completely crazy, but believes one lie.
Okay. I'll stand up, step back, and say, everyone get the fuck away from this gem. It's chock full of demons. I'm talking like the big bad.
So dispelling it would release them.
I don't. Just let's throw it into a volcano, maybe. Yeah,
let's-
sure.
Maybe let's not
but
give
without
back
touching
to
it.
the crazy fucking.
No one needs to touch this ever.
If we put it in the bag,
Ever.
Let's just put this back over
Yeah.
here with the rest of the fire.
shall we put it in the bag of holding so that it can't be,
It's in another dimension.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, no,
unless
yeah,
you
yeah.
can pocket dimension it somewhere or
No.
no.
How about a 4 on a sleight of hand check?
So,
When we-
no,
So you
what
will
I
see
do-
Adam just reaching towards it.
I'll chop off his hands.
Luckily, stop that fall right now. Sit on him.
What if you
Luckily sits on.
put it into his fucking bodies? His, like,
No. No, don't want a demon possessed robot.
welcome.
Why don't
It would
we?
be cool,
why don't we
but
let Adam
someone
touch
else-
it? Because it'd be interesting to see the conflict there.
Look, it's got
Yeah, it's also there's like feel fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, watch the gem burst into flames.
I
This is
can't
fine.
take it anymore.
Do you know what?
This is fine.
yeah. Mage hand it up into the bag of holding.
You put it in
So
your
it
bag
is
or
like mega cursed.
It's super cursed.
Which-
It's got the essence of Fraser Bleu and
Which-
the,
essence
the,
of what?
the lie guy
Yeah,
Who?
like
The
this
demon
one of deception,
lie
isn't it, I think.
person. I'll explain it more
The
eloquently.
Prince of
Real
Lies.
Yes,
Is-
demon prince
yeah.
of lies and deception and all that jazz, which
It's
is
really
why
weird
that
Demon
would turn
Lord.
up.
demon lord.
So technically that is another demon lord.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Just stuck
the
in a-
essence of it.
Yeah.
Stuck
so
in a
pretty
gem.
much. Yeah.
I think their essence went back to the abyss.
Well,
No,
I think
that's the whole
so,
point
but
of
they
it,
seem to be
essence.
wandering around.
Right.
Unless
So-
one of things where he's still around, but part of his essence is in there, so there's like two versions of him now.
Yeah.
Who's got a bag of holding? You
You've
and
got, yeah.
Really, we want to keep this thing with us? Why not just bury it in a deep dark hole and
And
pretend we
someone
never
else
found
can
it?
take it and do some
Yeah.
fucking shit with it. And
Yeah.
if we've got it, we can.
It'll be like the One Ring. There'll be whispers. Someone will dig it up. It'll make its way to someone who
Yeah.
can do bad shit.
So all we need is really a complete and utter golem who will disappear into a cave, and it won't be our problem. It'll be whatever twat finds it in 100 years.
Yeah.
sounds like you.
No.
Until some hobbit comes along.
Hmm.
Steals it.
Yeah.
So basically,
This
we
is
need to
really,
kill
really
Fargus,
bad.
bury the ring somewhere, gem even.
No. No, we just
Fargus.
need to keep it away, and when we come across some volcano, just
Oh, boy.
drop it in.
Yeah.
Where are we going to find a volcano in the Underdark?
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
Just
Be fine.
somewhere very, very far away and remote, or maybe somewhere that can't be found
Tell you
very
what,
often.
Let's
i.e.
take it to the Well of Dragons.
where we're going.
Hmm.
Where's that, Tim?
It's
North, isn't it?
south,
North, south?
Wait, what?
Somewhere.
east.
West.
I've got.
Apparently, Tim's plan is to get rid of the gems to feed it.
It is south of Panast, that I remember.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this fancy chest
Grey Peak
we got from the
Mountains,
Myconids.
in that area.
I'm going to put the gem in that with the mage hand, and then we're going to like chains. Anyone got any chains or something we can just lock this thing up with?
Actually,
Got some rope. Someone's got chains.
Chains, but they're in use.
I'm sure these Ents will have some
Someone has some
locks and
chains.
chains and stuff we can
Like,
buy off them.
No.
Just wait a minute. Is that the gem that the Duergar are looking for?
no, it's a
No.
different gem.
Right,
They wanted a turquoise one, this one's different.
I'm fairly sure they wanted a black one.
Yeah,
They
this,
came looking.
this is it.
This
It's
is
That's it.
super cursed.
Ah,
Super cursed.
that explains a lot.
I do have a length of chain.
Cool. Alright, let's wrap
Why
this
do I
thing
have a
up.
length of chain?
I don't
Because
care.
it's probably just in your normal pack or something. It would also explain why batshit crazy McGee was blind
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
What she got hit
So,
with
yeah.
this whole
She
cursed
probably had
gem
hold
thing.
of it when she was
Probably.
exchanged
And
it
that-
and found out identified, didn't do very well, and fucked up her head.
And that Drow assassin was the one that was holding it,
Okay,
And
so where's this flint guy?
stabbing.
It probably
Dead.
wasn't.
We took
Probably
it off.
dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, case solved.
Okay. So
I hand Joe the chain.
We can't
Yeah.
give this back to the Duergar.
Don't we need like a padlock or something?
We do.
You have a padlock,
And we've got arcane lock.
some sort of lock,
yeah.
anything.
we can find one and he just like gives you a padlock.
That would be great.
Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about
Yeah,
it. Don't
chain
worry
this
about the
box
key.
up, padlock it, put it in a sack, put that sack in bag of holding, just to make sure no one accidentally touches this gem under any circumstances.
What if the sack is secretly a mimic?
Then it will suffocate in the bag of holding. Problem solved.
Mimics don't need air.
Do they not?
Do they?
Well, yeah. Alright then.
It doesn't say on the thing that they don't need it.
Just reach into the bag there and try and get something
If
else
they
out.
don't need
Make
air,
sure you
it'll
don't
say
automatically
that they
pick
don't
that
need air.
chest out there.
Well, the bag with the chest with the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Does-
make sure. Is my bag of holding now cursed? Can I pick other things out normally?
Roll. Yeah. Of course you can.
Because I remember when we played the game with Tim and I tried to do that and he made me do that every time I tried to pick something out of the bag.
Yeah, but that's probably because it was just you.
Okay.
And
So-
also, Tim's quite a sadistic DM.
Yeah.
Who likes to punish people for no reason at all.
Tim's quite a sadistic.
Here's what I think we should do. We should go back to
Oh,
the
I thought you had a
Duergar.
detrimental item.
We should tell them exactly how bad this gem is. Maybe offer them something of roughly equal value.
No, we
Because
tried.
they just going to be like,
offering
no, we
that.
want it. We will take it from you,
in
we'll
which
kill you
case,
from it.
we can say, here you go, have one of your peons pick it up, and then they can witness him go immediately insane.
But then that's risking taking it out again. Someone taking it, fleeing, and then it just disappearing.
We can make sure that they definitely don't flee.
At the moment, the gnomes have left or in the process of leaving. They're going on some batshit crazy crusade, want to kill the gnomes, but there's only like 7 Duergar left in the time Underdark there anyway.
There's like 30.
Probably, so.
No, yeah, I'm going to say there's quite a few.
There's only 7 that we can actually see.
There are 30 in that warehouse, along with 8
And there's
spiders.
not only 7 left in the Underdark. 1 city was destroyed. There's not one human city on the surface.
This isn't the surface, though.
He's got a point, but it's stupid.
Still
Either
a
way,
point.
I think offering it to them will just,
Fair point.
especially if you say, because we tried offering this week, as I said, they said
No,
no.
but it's invaluable. It's like, well, it is. You're not going to find another one
I
of
feel like
these.
they're gonna-
Oh shit! What if we do?
They're going to want that, nothing else but that, and they'll try and
Gotta
kill
catch 'em all, prize are blue.
Plus, what if the reason they want it
We
back
collect
is
all 7 of the demon balls. We get a wish, an evil wish.
plus
You get a wish, but he's going to lie about it.
There'll be the Black Star Dragon Balls, which
Yeah.
plus
evil
what if the reason
interest.
that they actually
Only
want
gives
it is
bad
to
wishes.
like crack it open like an egg and release a demon.
I thought the Black Star Dragon Balls gave you normal wishes, but also let you kill someone.
no, the Black Star ones are the ones that every time you make a good wish,
Why don't we
it
just tell them
creates
to left
negative energy.
Mantle
Which
Derek?
is why you get the Black Star Dragon Balls.
We
And
could
we're
tell
gonna
them.
need some kind of proof.
We could tell them that with that Flink is on his way to some distant part of the Underdark, and
Or
that's
just
where
leave
he's
them,
headed.
let them kill each other, and then that's problem solved. I
Just-
don't feel like you're going to be able to kill yourself from this.
I'm just worried that if they don't get it back, they're going to kind of get together and try
I mean,
and store
this is a kind of
Blindenstone.
madness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried? I mean, if it's a magical thing, has anyone tried actually curing them?
That
we
would be
don't-
a very long
Restoration.
process for just.
Don't look at me. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, you've got your sword. You can lesser restoration by stabbing them.
I can do a lesser restoration.
That's
I can
not
do lesser
from
restoration.
curses, that's
Alright.
only from like blind.
Maybe we should give that a
death.
go.
Can you?
Alright.
Can you like? I don't know.
Try to
You,
do.
you talk about your
A great
restorations. What
restoration.
about like removing curses or anything like
Lesser
that?
Try to
restoration
remove
would be
curse? Don't
No,
I
yeah,
try and
you
remove curse in it? Sure.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
fair
you
enough.
It's just like blind, deaf, and
No, that's right. I
Paralyzed or
need.
poisoned.
yeah,
I need
yeah,
a long
yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Remove curse is a 3rd level spell for me.
Fair enough. Well, maybe we should have a rest. I'll prepare some demon exercising spells, and then we can go from there in the morning.
Yeah.
What, Satan's peloton?
Just imagine you coming in like a leotard,
Just doing like
80s.
Come on,
workout.
Demogorgon, get those knees up!
All 6.
Demon exercising.
No, Mr. Jotavator.
Oh god. That's not a t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think
what's
they,
the plan?
gonna have a longer rest.
Should
And then
we
joking.
maybe? I'm just worried that we're
Kill
going to get there and the
some
Duergar have all gone on a war party and killed a bunch of people.
Oh, what, again?
Gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Eventually they'll come across something that's bigger than them.
Problem solved.
And,
Yeah, I mean, if they're still here, we'll deal with it. If they're not,
Okay.
we'll deal with it if we see them.
Fair
I
enough.
just feel like we're wasting time.
Yeah, so
But
all
see,
agree it's
thing
someone
is,
else's problem.
Just something that you've forgotten.
That
seems to
gnome.
have forgotten. Yeah, is
Yeah,
Yantha
I'm
Coates
like-
is sort of like hanging over us all.
Yeah, they were threatening to kill her kind of imminently. We should
Yeah.
stop that from
Yeah,
happening
we'll go
at
see
least.
her.
Yeah.
Do we have to, though?
But she's
Yes, because
fucking
she's the kind
crazy.
of the whole contingent thing. If we get her sane again, she can tell the Duergar what actually happened.
That requires us getting a sane again, Joe.
Yeah, we got spells.
But that also requires
Restoration,
multiply.
curse
getting
removal.
them to agree
We'll
to
find
take
someone
it.
to do something.
Getting them to agree for us
Also-
to take it somewhere.
Hmm.
If you're wanting like a lesser restoration, I don't think it will.
It won't.
Less of shit.
Well, we'll give it a go. I'll try to remove curse, protection from good and evil. Something will work.
Let's go there and do
Dip
that.
her in holy water.
Banish her for a bit, see if that evens things out.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Let's go.
Go find a Zorn.
Yeah,
Was it
stop us on from eating a gnome.
Okay. So you head over to the Duergar place.
Yeah.
Zorns eat gems, right?
At
Yeah,
this point,
she's wearing that gem
um,
coat.
she's like holding her legs up, and the Zorn is like there, right where her
Okay.
feet are. Like it's already taken like a chunk out of the jacket,
Yeah.
Wait!
and she She's like, oh, great, it's my friends. These, look, right, you know, these guys, you got the gem, right?
Yes.
She's insane.
He just said he's got the gem.
I lied.
The gem is inside all of us. Joe,
We
do your
are
thing.
the gem.
What thing?
Wait,
Which
he
is-
ate the gem. Come on, you got, I saw him do it. He definitely ate the gem.
What's his name?
I don't know what his name is. I don't have to know what someone's name is to see them eat.
Yeah, but if you don't know his name, how do you know he
The gem that
has
I've got.
Yeah.
a mouth?
I have eyes.
Do you?
Demon
Yes.
comes
Are
out.
you sure?
Don't
I
risk
saw
it.
him do it.
Or are those just marbles?
Let's talk to the chief Duergar guy because he can actually make sense.
Ale fist.
Which
Yeah.
one? You got the
The
one who was stolen from Kim Yol.
Yantha.
The Yantha Coach Rock's the gnome.
That's right.
She's the one that's
You
hanging.
got, you
Grimgol.
got Crimgol is the one that was stolen from,
Yeah.
and you've got the other guy.
Chief
Flagonfist.
Duergar is
Hang on fist, there you go.
Gulda Flagonfist.
Yeah, Gulda Flagonfist.
Yeah. Let's have a word with Gulda. He seems to be in charge.
Right, what's
Well,
what have you found out?
we have reason to believe that that gem of yours is
Not mine, his.
Sorry, the gem that was stolen is extremely cursed
Right.
by the demon Frazobu.
So what are you saying?
She touched it and has gone insane. We encountered a Drow who had also touched the same gem and had also gone somewhat insane.
What about him? And he's just like, hey, I just want my gem back.
That
But
could
it causes
be
people to go
Has-
insane.
Anyone noticed any changes in his personality recently?
obsession over
Yeah.
a gem, perhaps.
Gora's like, I've not noticed anything. Anything changed with you? It's like, no, I just
All the
What?
win.
look. All I want is that gem back so I can buy back my honour. And Gora's like, what? What do you mean? It's like, I'm fed up of being Casabrak.
Who?
You're not
What?
Casabrak. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bingo! Demon lie! 3 for 3. See? The gem makes whoever touches it believe some kind of falsehood or lie. As you can see in your companion here.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah.
Crimgol, why don't you go have a lie down for a bit? I'll sort this out and I'll get you your gem back. And he's like, I need to. I want to see my family again. It's like, aye, right, okay.
We might be able to help him. You just need to give us some time and prepare spells and such.
Right, okay. And after Crimgol goes off, it's just sort of like,
Maybe.
right, get her down.
They just cut us down straight into the zone.
No, they like move the zone off to one
Yeah.
side and yeah. So,
By Zon.
right.
Feed it the gem, get rid of the
I
curse.
hope you're right about this, because if you're not, we're resuming from where we left off.
Entirely fair. But yeah, suffice to say, I don't think anyone wants this gem back. And
She
no
stays
one's
chained
going-
up though.
Fair.
Perfectly fine.
Yes, we will be back in approximately 8 hours. With
Right.
hopefully the means to restore the sanity of these two poor unfortunate souls.
Oh, unfortunate. So,
In pain.
In the meantime, as well, could you?
wants to be.
In the meantime, could you perhaps postpone the
Execution.
executions of the gnomes until we get sorted?
Hey,
I think
that's
that
literally
goes
what
without
he's just
saying,
said.
Yeah.
Making short.
Look, just as soon as you're ready,
Yeah.
we'll decide. You know what happens. Right, go on.
Okay.
So, where are you guys going? You
Rest.
back out to the camp
We've
where
been
everyone
offered a
is,
place
or are you
for
going back to the Zentara place?
That'd probably be safest.
I can still put a dome up over us. if we
Yeah.
want
I
Whatever
feel
we do.
like the camp would be best. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just
The-
that
the- I
shifty
suppose
fucking
there's
guy.
more. There's
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
so why can't we feed the Zorn the gem and destroy said curse?
Because it wouldn't
Yeah.
destroy the gem. It would just eat it. It would just be sat in its stomach.
Yeah.
It would poop it
for-
out one day.
Yeah,
For
but
all
how
we
can
know-
you tell if a Zorn goes insane?
You got a point.
It's
Mm.
more the fact that one day you might just poop it out.
Thing is,
It's
Just,
a magic
you know,
gem. It probably can't be destroyed.
Probably shoot out.
what the worst case scenario is that Zorn goes wandering off into the Underdark, a group of high level adventurers kill it and go, sweet, loot! And then they've got a cursed gem and they are all insane and running around doing insane stuff.
That sounds like the future high-level adventurer's problem.
Yeah.
That's a
It
tomorrow's
will
problem for
It
tomorrow's
will also
adventure.
no doubt be us in about 3 weeks' time.
Exactly.
We'll have forgotten about
Well,
the jet.
exactly. Yeah, we kill us on. Sweet, a free jet. Whoa, better kill
Probably just be
everyone.
like, oh look, what's this box in here?
That's strange. This key seems to fit it.
Huh.
Just sell it
Wouldn't
off
you
by
know?
accident, forget it.
Wait, maybe this is Leigh.
So you guys are going out to do
What
Lee's
leads
the
us on?
Zorn.
Yeah.
No,
So
Leigh said
it's-
that this is the timeline we're supposed to follow.
So you're going out to the camp.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so you head back into the chasm, you head out. As you head out,
Uh-oh.
you turn left for the camp, but as you do, you notice just a figure just like walking along, just like, oh, hi, how you doing? Hi, how's
Who
it
are
going?"
you?
Who's this?
Hmm?
Who's this? Who's
As
this?
you look, it's this like slender, red-haired elf.
Insight check.
Man. Make an insight check.
I'm going to stay well away from them.
23.
Okay, they look like they were walking along.
They look dodgy as fuck to me.
Hmm.
They're just like, hands in the pockets. Just
Stay
like,
away.
What sort of
how's it going?
What sort of elf? Should've let the description finish.
A wood elf.
Hmm.
That's weird.
What kind of wood?
You're a long
Oh.
way away from
So-
home.
Oh yeah, I'm on a scouting mission. How's it going? You guys down
Scouting
here?
for whom?
You're looking for scouts.
Why?
Well, you don't happen to know a Slardis Vidare?
Who wants to know?
Are you
Jesus.
are you affiliated with any of our compatriots within this camp right here?
You know,
You're
we're
not
still
at
a
the
while
camp.
away from the camp.
Emerald Enclave?
As you say that, and you look at their green armour, it's just like, I've heard of them.
Inside check. Okay, well, yeah, you've been gone a while. People are starting
Who
to
are
get
you?
worried.
Should explain how
You know,
we
I
know
do,
who
I
he
do
is.
my thing.
Who
We've
are
actually
you?
got some of your mates back there with us.
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's
As
your
well
name?
as stone.
I asked the question first. What's your name?
I'm feeling ganged up on here.
Yeah.
No. We're looking. We were told to keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, Griswold and friends.
Because
Make a
all this-
persuasion check.
Okay.
I'll say with advantage because you
Fuck,
just said
That's an
Griswold.
18. It's a good thing it was with advantage. 20.
How do you know Griswold?
She's just round the corner here.
Yeah, like 45 to 50
We're
feet away.
camped just round there. We've been sent down on an expedition.
Are
Send
we
us down
within 120? Are we within 120 feet of the camp?
You?
Fine.
You are.
I'll use message to.
Okay, do you know
So-
the exact direction of Griswold?
In the camp.
Yes.
I think you have to point at them
Yes.
for it to work.
Yeah.
He's agreed to go over to the camp. Let's
Well,
just take him to the
yeah,
camp.
he's-
maybe
go-
then.
So he's sort of
Go
like
to
walking along with you. And
Yeah.
he's still a bit like wary.
Fair.
And it's like,
This is the Underdark after all.
and then after a while you take him to the camp because the camp's at the bottom. Actually, it wouldn't be 120 feet because it's the bottom of the
Yeah.
chasm. Isn't it? You go back to the bottom of the chasm, and he's like, Griswold, and he just like starts like greeting all the Emerald Enclaves. Like, oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't
Look
trust
who we
you.
found.
I spent a
Can I do
fair bit of time down here in
a
the
divine sense, a ping
Okay.
on him?
Mm.
Bing.
Being celestial undead.
No, nothing out of the usual.
I'm going to get one of the other Emerald Enclave people, like, take him to one side and say, you might want to ask him some personal questions, make sure he's not a doppelganger or something.
Or insane,
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a lot of
And,
insanity going around. Watch out for that.
They sort of like
Yeah,
take
you
him
can-
to the side and just like after a brief conversation, he's like, seems alright.
Cool.
And,
Alright then.
And Sladis just comes in because, yeah, sorry about not trusting you. I've been in the Underdark a while. And
We understand. We've been here before.
it's quite a group you've got here, a group of
Yeah.
people. That's,
Have you managed to? Are you been alone? Have you managed to survive down
yeah. I mean, I've met some people, but I kind of just hid from the rest.
Where have you been?
Hmm.
I mean, all around the Underdark, really.
You're awfully casual for someone wandering around down there.
Well, it's. I kind of prefer it down here. I know most people like me like the wood elves. I don't know if you know, it's got the ears. we kind of like the forest and stuff. I always had like a kind of affinity for being
Down
down
here.
here.
Do you know what? I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It seems, I just like the dark and just like, you know, there's so much strange life down here, you know?
Yeah.
It's
And you just want to find
Life's fattest,
Kill
as
it.
we know it.
you know, well,
I mean, if it's
Yeah.
it's dangerous.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, sometimes you got to call the herd, don't you? So,
Yeah.
Were you on your own?
What?
Yeah.
Did no one else just...
Yeah. He said he wants to call the herd.
I made a friend.
Well, wait, sorry, let's rewind a second there. Cole, what
Hey.
herd?
You know, nature, isn't it? You gotta, for nature to grow, you gotta like cool the herd. You've got too many cows in the field, the grass don't grow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What, are we... There aren't any cows in the Underdark. Are we
No,
talking
well,
about something in
there's
specific here?
Yeah, you know, there's loads of animals in the Underdark, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, you got your hook horrors, you got
Yes.
your
Demogorgon.
Just gesture over at Hook
sure,
Achilles.
whatever that is. You got
Gesture over at
you
Tim.
you got your fucking Deep Rothay, you've got Svirfneblin, you know all this.
There we go.
There it is.
So
Do you know what?
So,
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense, but to be fair, there's been a lot of Snurf Neblin culling, so probably shouldn't go around murdering them at the minute.
what
well,
what weapons has he got?
I guess 2 kukri.
Nothing.
no, he hasn't got two.
Come down here with colourful language and a
Bowie
lucky
knife
attitude.
He's got
An AR-15
a David
assault
Bowie
rifle.
knife.
And M4 automatic assault.
What?
Noob tube.
Who is he?
So you just like... Do you want the emerald?
That's what he
enclave
looks
skill?
like.
Is that what he's got? Whatever they've got.
It probably is. I can't remember what he is though.
Oh, that's a dwarf.
No, he uses the druid stats, so whatever a druid has.
Stick.
Stick.
So he's not
Bear
like
con-
he's not got a quiver with like only one arrow, or it's completely full. Then
Got the right to bear
that's what if he's
arms.
actually been using arrows. And
Let me tell you in a minute. He has got a quarterstaff.
does it look particularly bloody?
So a big stick then.
And he's got like, you know, knives and stuff. Not daggers, but like knives
Okay.
and other things, like survival
Does he have
shit.
Snurf been
You know,
hanging from the staff?
He's got like the usual. It's more not so much armor as just like it's sort
Padded
of
leather.
like leathers and like you know Emerald Enclave themed. He's got a satchel on his shoulder. And
all made from the skin of Snurf Neblin.
it is not.
Graham?
He is dirt stained. No,
He's-
he isn't. He's not. He's particularly not dirt stained.
He's
He
very
seems
clean.
very clean.
Who was the leader of the?
Almost like he has access to the prestidigitation spell.
Who was
So he's a circle of life
Emerald
druid.
Enclave person that we met back in. Go on to Gwen.
Oh,
I casually gesture to all the Emerald Enclave people in the camp.
Marista. Is that right? Marista? The
Yeah.
Emerald Enclave leader?
Yeah, Marista the barista.
Who's current head of the Emerald Enclave?
Marista.
That is true.
Check it out.
Tim is he's not a doppelganger or anything.
Let's, yeah, I'm going to head off and kind of find one of the other Emerald Enclave
Yeah.
people.
Cool.
And yeah, but yeah, how well do you know Slardis?
Oh, I know
Worked with him.
I've seen him around a couple of times, but
Yeah,
he's usually out on scouting missions.
Has anyone here ever, got a good rapport with him? Ever talked to him in any great depth?
I won't say any
Give me
great
2 days.
depth.
Okay.
No, it's more just in passing. We've seen him at a couple of the gatherings. And
Fair enough. He's expressed some kind of worrying sentiments, and we're just trying to figure out if he's gone insane or if he's just a terrible person.
Right.
Things like killing all the deep gnomes, kind of.
He did not say
worrying.
all the deep notes.
Culling the herd.
That seems a little worrying.
It seems a bit excessive, doesn't it?
It makes perfect
Yeah.
sense.
So yeah, I think we might want to keep watch on him.
Alright, we'll definitely do that.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to one of the Lord's Alliance spies.
Right.
I'm going to say I'm a bit worried about the Emerald Enclave. I'm thinking they might be.
Tell the people.
I'm just kind of we found one of their scouts, and they've expressed some worrying sentiment about a mass culling of people.
You are blowing this totally out of proportion, you know that.
Sorry, he has got a haversack.
Oh.
Dodgy bloke comes up to you in the
Yeah.
Underdark and goes,
So yeah, talk
"Oh,
to
yeah."
this Lord's Alliance
Hmm.
person.
I'm usually the dodgy bloke.
Can
to
we
be fair.
keep a close watch on the Emerald Enclave for now?
On their own.
Especially that new
We're
guy.
keeping a close watch on everyone.
Okay. Have any of them expressed any genocidal tendencies so far?
No, they seem alright. I'm
Okay.
more worried about him and him.
Me too. But I'm
Me.
watching them.
Okay.
I don't have eyes everywhere. Just so we know.
Right.
Especially that new guy, Sladis. He seems.
Oh, the guy that you just brought in 5 minutes ago.
Yes. He seems.
Well, we'll keep an eye on him.
suspicious.
We'll
Please
keep an
do. A very close eye.
Okay.
Now I'm going to gather you guys up and be like, guys, I'm freaking out here. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Can we protection from good and evil and remove curses from this guy first?
Give me 8 hours and.
I can
civil
do
war.
a protection from good and evil now. If you want.
Great.
I'd like to just talk to Slardis.
I'll go there. So what if I just try something? Just to welcome you to the camp and to be sure of stuff.
Okay. Say again.
Can I just as a precaution, we just have to do something. Is that okay?
Oh, it depends what it is.
So this is a protection from good and evil stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you okay with that?
I mean, as long as you're protecting me from evil, not good, right?
Hey,
Hey? Hey?
I cast protection from evil.
Okay.
I can't
He's just
do anything
then
against
he's just like, he cast it yet?
Well, I've no idea what would actually happen. So yeah.
Is this guy even a magician?
No, he's a fighter.
He's
a
yeah.
Oh,
Just-
what a
just-
waste of time.
So
Just humour him.
oh, whoa! I guess ooh,
what actually happened?
I
with,
feel fucking what?
what actually happened with
all the evil is gone.
Yeah, cool. Well, what actually happened with the stuff and everything when you met them? What happened last time we met some deep names?
Deep Gnomes. Well, the last time was in Mount Dareth. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
the place we
you
just
mean just
literally just
outside?
met you from. It's
Yeah,
it's literally the doorstep.
I mean, it's right there. Some people don't know.
You met us coming out of it, mate.
That checks out. Yeah, so they were alright. I traded some stuff with them. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, they're all dead now, so probably not.
they're all dead.
Most of them. A large amount of them.
Well,
There was an argument over an evil
Happens,
black
doesn't it?
gem.
25%.
Mm.
life, death is all part of the same cycle, isn't it? Really?
Yep, it's like a circle.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like some kind of circle of death. So,
Well,
I think
Okay.
I know. I think I understand this druid.
so yeah. How's it?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I've cast it. It's
so
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's your adventure been in the Underdark so far?
Pretty standard, really. Yeah, it's
Bumped into any demon lords?
Demon Lords. No, can't say I have.
he's still alive.
Like I say, I mean, I'm just
So
one
weak.
dude.
Mm.
I
We're
just
awesome.
tend to just avoid as much as I can.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You said you travelled with some other people. Who were they?
Did I?
Yeah, you said you met some other people.
I met some other people. I haven't been travelling with them.
Travel.
I've met them
Well,
on
so-
my travels.
You ever, on your travels, been to a place called Graven Hollow?
Raven Hollow, no,
Nope.
haven't.
Maybe
If you want to go somewhere, I'm an expert guide. I know the way to, whether you want to go Menza Baranzin, with Blingdenstone, Gracklestug,
Yeah, that's not there
Neverlight
anymore.
Grove. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
there anymore.
Neverlight
it's
Grove.
not-
not-
You don't want to go there though.
I mean, it's still there. It's just sort of in the possession of Zootmoy.
Zooked Moy.
When was the last time you was there?
Oh, this is a few months ago. I don't know.
Does that check out with before or after we left?
It's been a few months since you left.
Mm.
So you could have been there.
That's funny. Yeah, we were there a few months ago. Didn't encounter the migration. Whole bunch of myconids.
Dancing.
I have seen some. I've come through some Markinids.
Yeah.
You You have to know them.
You met a guy called Stool?
You know Stool?
We do.
You know Stool?
Hey, I know Stool.
This guy
And
checks
Rumperdump. You know Rumperdump as well?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
They're some cute little guys, right?
I know. How were they?
Yeah, they're alright. They're
They
getting by.
tasted delicious.
Trying to find a new home.
Yeah.
You know. Don't know why they left Neverlight Grove. They didn't
Well,
really.
Yeah, he's kind of been like possessed by an evil demon flower lady.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not
That'll
good.
get you.
Don't want to.
That will definitely get you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, how long does that last, by the way?
Question is,
Was it?
Yeah, protection from good and evil.
Up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, up to 10 minutes.
So,
Yep.
So, you say you're quite good at guiding?
I can guide.
We could do with a guide.
I can guide.
Nah, sounds like a plan.
Tomorrow.
Hmm.
Sounds like a date.
Hmm.
Buy me dinner first.
Hey.
No.
I made a new friend.
Wait,
Leave it alone.
Make an insight check.
It's going to wait.
He's
up.
into you.
It's good, it's good.
What'd you get?
10.
Okay, never mind. So, yeah, he's just there, and he's just like... In fact, anyone else that's talking to him can make it.
Yeah.
Anyone currently not cursed by evil
16.
17.
That's bad.
Also 17.
Can you three join me out there for a second?
Oh.
1, 2, and 3.
He's
You
into
guys talk amongst yourselves and entertain.
If this is just going to be everything's fine, nothing's wrong.
Alright. It's on us to stop everyone from leaving the channel of boredom.
Just kind of like here too.
So,
Adam, I think he likes you.
do you know what? I like him. He gets me.
Yeah?
He's the only person not to moan at me about, murderous tendencies.
Well, he does seem to share that in common with you.
He is a Circle of Death druid.
Yeah.
Surprised no one else picked up on that.
Well, I'm more picking up on the wanting to kill our allies sort of line of thinking.
He didn't want to kill them. He just said cull the herd. Overpopulation.
Good people don't say things like cull the herd unless they're farmers.
I mean, maybe he's like a people farmer.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing we want to be a thing. That's horrible.
Alright, then a Snurf and Evelyn farmer. Keep them in, farms.
They're still people.
Are you guys actually having this conversation?
Yeah.
Not like
You know,
right in
It's
front
just
of
like...
Build big,
I'll
fences
say
to
that
keep
you
them
guys
in.
are off.
them.
at the
I'm
start.
like, yeah, I've taken them.
You can build them like wooden huts, and you can do it
Is
humanely,
that-
have sort of like a chamber.
How long have you guys been down here?
In total? Long time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
Well, some people don't like it. Some people miss the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not there. You seem, when he's talking to my friends there, you seem a little shook up talking to him.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm fine.
I'm all
Fine,
shook
fine,
up.
fine. You said fine. You've just said fine one too many times.
I like how it's
I'm
just
good. I'm
one
okay.
too many.
I'm great. Fantastic.
That's
Living my life on the
That's
underdark. Love
one
it.
too many times.
Fantastic.
What's going on?
Sounds
What?
like a
What's going
lie.
on? Come on.
Whoa, what's going on? We're having a conversation.
Yeah. You're definitely not on the level to me.
So, do you want me to crouch?
No, I want you to be truthful with me.
I'm being truthful. We're being truthful. We're having a discussion here. We're talking. We're having
He's
fun.
off to him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy gets it. He knows me.
See?
Yeah.
That's
buddy,
the
if you-
worrying bit.
You found any gems recently on your travels?
Gems? No. I'm not really interested in gems.
No.
Not my thing.
Hmm.
If you're looking for that sort of thing, you're probably better off talking to, the Duergar or
Yeah, most of them are dead, and those
At
that
this
aren't
point,
really don't like us.
Spellstone. So,
Wow.
you guys, what are you guys doing down in the Underdark anyway? You
Well,
looking for treasure?
Nah, looking out for our buddy.
Who's your buddy?
Leigh.
Lee. Can't say I know. What's he look like? Anyone know what he looks like?
I'll do
Disguise
illusion.
self.
Ah! So he's a human.
Yeah,
Ah.
don't hold it against him.
Humans are great.
I That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
I mean,
humans are terrible.
You guys are great.
Should I?
So.
Yeah, but
Dispel?
we're not all human.
Give it a
I'll
go.
cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Just see what happens.
All right.
We'll catch this guy out soon.
So, what's he doing down here?
Do you know what? We have no idea. He's just stuck in Graven Hollow, apparently.
Stuck in
he
Graven
was in
Hollow.
Graven Hollow.
Or,
Yeah.
Or will be.
he was, has been, will be.
Yeah.
Something to do with time.
In the future, he will
That
have
sounds
been.
like it's far too complicated for my brain.
I don't even try and understand it.
No.
We're either going to find him, we will find him, we have found him, and we'll probably kill him.
Okay.
But we won't because he's our friend, so just a light maiming.
Yeah.
Definitely a punch in the face because
I
somehow...
can talk about like maimings, just you tell me.
Yeah, because we
You
got...
see a lot of shit down in the Underdark, I will say. You see a lot of shit.
A lot of
Why
light
don't you-
beings.
You guys been down in the Underdark for long?
Yeah, long time.
Long time.
Long time.
Yeah, so you've seen. It's a violent world down here.
Why don't-
It's
incredibly
beautiful
violent.
but violent.
Why
Yes,
don't you-
That's nature.
Why don't you tell us about these horrors that you've seen then? Like us, suggestion on him as well.
Oh,
Okay, so
We'll have advantage on the save when he probably was an elf, won't he?
It's crafty elves.
what's the save he failed?
16.
Okay, so he says, once saw a hook horror just fucking rip into this dwarf, fucking just in pieces. Just,
Do you think that's may have affected you in any particular way?
I mean, it's not the first time I've seen something die. I did see. Have you ever seen a purple worm?
Do you know what? No.
No, we
Not
haven't.
yet.
Have you ever seen a purple worm eat a behir?
No.
Interesting.
In one.
I mean, we have seen it be here.
What about
You saw a
the?
behir?
We saw it be here.
Yeah.
What about
We
the
killed it.
gnomes?
What about the gnomes?
What did you see with them?
Well, you have to be more specific. I've met a lot of gnomes.
The culling of them.
The culling of the gnomes. Oh, well, sometimes you just got to. It's for the natural order. I'm sure you understand.
Why
Makes sense.
is it part of natural order for you to kill the big gnomes?
You ever heard of overpopulation?
Is this
Yeah.
guy like? Is this guy
Yeah.
actually purple with a fucking bollock chin?
Hey?
Is this guy purple with a bollock chin covered in blood?
I really killed half
Sometimes
of
you
them.
just got to.
You'll look upon a grateful underdog.
Sometimes you just got to.
Under inevitable.
Why though? What
For the natural order. Come on,
what gave you that
there needs
idea?
to be that. There needs to be. Surely you understand.
Yes.
Life and death.
Yeah.
The
All
concept.
things the same.
I mean, if you've got too many sheep,
Yes.
right? Too many sheep, they're all going to die of sickness because they're too old. There's no food. They're going to starve to death.
Okay.
What do?
You kill them.
You get
Cast
more
cure
land.
disease on them all.
Right, no, that's not going to
Plant
stop their
growth.
hungering. So you kill some of them so that the other ones can.
We got
I
any
understand the
other
concept.
Emerald Enclave who was listening on this conversation as well. See if they're looking on in horror or going, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I want, I've asked them to keep a close eye on him.
But,
Um,
yeah,
That's
that's
me
right.
they'd be like sitting over
So
his
far,
shoulder.
so far they're sort of like make an inside check.
Natural 20, 25.
15.
20 total.
13.
I'm not bothering. I fully believe
So
this
you
guy.
two
Yeah.
notice that they're just sort of like looking, just like this is a little extreme.
Hmm.
It's not like outside of the realm of. It's just sort of like it's very extreme, sort of take on their beliefs.
He's gone a bit too far.
Yeah.
But is he just a genocidal racist, or is he actually gone insane?
Whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa! Are you actually saying that out loud?
No.
Okay. Is it? It's like
I'm
Put it
using-
into perspective though of mortal beings like humanoids.
yeah.
Would there be a choice as to who lives and who dies? Or is it just
Look, it's just
whoever?
I just take some off the top.
So that means
Svirfneblin, Duergar, Drow,
so that means
whoever.
you'd actually probably be
Grimlocks.
killing innocent, healthy people for the sake of the sick ones.
What the hell's a Grimlock?
No, not for the sick
Blind.
ones. No,
Monster
you're
guy.
not. You're not
But you
listening
said
to
so
me.
you would just kill anybody just for the sake of everyone else.
Look, you completely misunderstanding what I'm saying here. Right. All I'm saying is, and at this point he just sort of like opens the satchel and just pulls something out and just starts eating it. It's just like,
What is
What's
that?
that?
it's like, all I'm saying
Is it a hand?
It's not a hand.
Is it a foot?
It's not a
Is it a
foot.
face?
It's not a face.
Is it an arm?
Is it a
tree
mushroom?
It might be an arm. No, he's
Stop.
Just eating.
I hope his companions noticed at this point.
Yeah, they
Wait,
are.
what is it?
Yeah,
What
okay.
is- what is he eating?
Here we go,
It
guys.
is. It's purple skinned,
Whoop.
and it looks like it could be an arm.
I'll take out my sword and
I
I'll
want
take
to. No,
a swipe.
I want to look at.
We want to take a swap.
No,
No.
I want to look at
Tim.
Graham and be like,
Well, he hasn't got the extended. What was the last thing you ate apart from that? Have you eaten any like regular food recently?
I sautéed some onions.
How do you feel after that?
Oniony?
All right.
You're not thrown up after eating regular food? Stop eating that,
Oh
please.
boy.
No, why would I be? I
Come
only eat
across
regular
any-
food.
Ghouls and stuff recently?
No.
Just a regular cannibal, I guess.
Yeah, Joe, have you got them the curse things ready yet?
No.
How long does that magic sphere last?
Also, no. I can do a whole person. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast a whole person on him. Hey, has anyone got any rope? We need to tie this guy up because he's very insane.
I've got a sword
do.
that can.
You could,
not
you
yet.
could decapitate him.
I'm
but-
going to get some rope. I'm going to tie him
Yeah.
up.
Let's. Yeah.
And both arms. Let's.
It is cooked.
Oh, that's worse.
I will take it out his hand and I want to do an examination. What the?
Oh.
Make a nature
Oh.
check.
Yes, that's +6.
Oh.
I'm going to need that 15.
15. It looks like it's a drow arm.
It's a cook trick.
Well, the guy eats drow. I mean,
That's still
That's not
great.
right.
it's not
really
getting
from you.
points. It's literally like leaning out of my hand because if
Well, at the minute he's sort of still in fact, by the time you
It probably, by the time we tied him up, he will have broken out.
yeah,
Okay. Good.
it's like
You
you're
don't,
not gonna let that go to waste, are
you
you?
don't eat people. Ah.
I mean,
It's underdark people.
I'm going to step away.
I've got some
It's
Duergar
that
jerky if
poster
you
where
want
you've got
that.
all the animals inside with the lines like, where does the food stop and the pet start? Where does the food stop and the person start?
Sladis. I'm not angry, but I'm very disappointed. I thought you got me. This is a step too far, even for me.
Can I kill him now?
Yeah,
No,
because he was
no,
eating
no,
raw.
no.
I can give you some, recipes.
Oh.
Can I take his
Do you know
bag and
what?
Deep
just...
gnome tacos.
Yeah, can I
Deep
take...
gnome. How do you know what a taco is?
Damn it, I thought we'd invented those.
I'm an elf of the world.
it's the under Mexican.
I'm going to take... I'm
Better what?
It's
I'm
the
going
under
to take his bag and
Yes.
empty it out.
Oh,
It's a handy haversack.
oh, sweet. But what's it full of?
What's it full of?
Yeah.
Are you
Body
emptying
parts.
it?
I'm inside
No, when
out.
it says handy.
Oh,
I'm
lots
not doing
of
it in
severed
the, I'm doing
limbs.
it in the corner.
It's like a Jackson Pollock of horror.
I'm gonna,
Oh, Sladis. What have
He's
you
got
done?
food here from
I've just
days.
been, yeah, it's food for days. You eat food, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between you eating, I don't know, a chicken leg?
A natural
And
20
eating-
on a medicine check to approximate estimate how many people are there.
oh dear.
24 total.
9! Varying sizes. You got some Zwerfnebel in there. You got like a Grimlock head.
I'm gonna.
You've
You've
got
got bite size.
Please.
Kuatoa.
Can I
there.
just-
Oh,
No.
We can cure him maybe.
I'm gonna throw up. And probably
That's
start like a chain reaction of other people, maybe like seeing me throw up, and then that sets them off. And,
It's like a figure of that dog that.
Hercules, don't eat that.
I'm not Hercules is just like
No, Hercules, no. Don't know where they've been.
The problem is, well, he's
Down,
probably looking
down,
at
boy,
that thinking,
down.
oh, so I've got the food and
I
the
sort of hand the drow arm up to him.
Don't feed him, Drow.
and it's
Oh.
gone.
We don't want him to get a taste for humanoids. We're humanoids.
Yeah, but we're not
And
drow.
he's just like
No, Hercules, bad.
Oh. Sladis, I get the whole culling for overpopulation thing.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
You don't eat people. If it can talk back to you, it's a no-no.
Right.
Waste not one.
We're calling for overpopulation, and we're just supposed to what? Just waste the food?
Well, the food will rot and encourage growth in the ground.
Why are you
Returning to
debating?
nature.
Yeah. There's plenty that we can do with that. We use every part of the beast.
Okay.
So
I mean, I agree with like 100% recycling, but at some point you've got to draw the line. If it can talk back to you, don't eat it!
We're in the fucking Forgotten Realms. Everything talks back to you here.
Too real.
I mean... Yeah?
Quick to
And you know
walk.
what? Some things we have eaten that could talk.
Exactly.
But
See? What makes you morally superior to me?
we don't do it as regularly, nor set out as a main means of consumption.
The chicken. That's not the same thing.
Look,
Not
I'm
to
not going
mention,
to waste food.
this whole place is
This
full
place
of
down here
mushrooms.
Yeah, you get sick of mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms
That's
for
true.
months.
But you don't eat people.
Now try some fucking Duergar
I am
flesh.
not eating Duergar.
Seriously.
Does it taste like
Don't-
charcoal?
Don't get me wrong, dude. I am a pretty bad fucking guy. I admit my flaws. My friends will happily tell you I am.
He's a terrible person.
Thank you.
But he
I
doesn't
draw
eat
the
people.
line at cannibalism. It's my one flaw in life. Among many, I'll admit. But eating people, not okay.
Oh, cannibals normally locked up and sentenced to death.
Let's.
It is actually a-
Let's tie this guy up, like roll him up in a carpet or something, so he can't.
We
get
don't have a
away.
carpet. He is tied up. I'm pretty sure I can convince him. Just back off.
You do that. I'm going to get a nice 8 hours of rest and then cast remove curse in the morning.
You assume he's cursed, not just insane.
Maybe worth a shot. I got 3 of them, and I need at least 2.
Tim.
Look, if it doesn't work and he's just plain evil, then we go with the old choppy solution.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
maybe
how
a limit
long
of
have
time
you been
he
eating
can eat his
people?
own limbs.
Ugh.
How long have you been eating people?
Oh, I don't know, a few weeks.
So this is a
Definitely
recent
Definitely a
diet
case.
change.
Look, once you've been down here for long enough, you start to realise things. You know,
to be fair,
the
all of us
Underdark
went
is
a
just
little
teeming
funny.
with these
Not well.
Not eating ourselves.
creatures.
I was going to say not eating
Creatures.
Yeah,
people
but
funny,
we still
but
had a bit.
That was just.
I mean,
Person's
these
view.
creatures, they are
went a
sentient.
bit weird,
They
didn't it?
possibly
No.
have a soul.
Everything's got a soul.
I mean, I debate that. If it can't talk to you, you can eat it. That's my
does
rule of thumb.
Blockules have a soul?
Sure.
Do you want to eat him?
I mean, he's made of stone and metal.
Exactly.
So yes.
That wouldn't taste very nice.
That's the problem with
However,
that.
have you ever tried
No,
deep
no,
fried?
no. I'm just
First
going to
level
walk away. Nope,
toes.
nope.
Why
nope,
the
nope.
toes?
Popcorn
That's like
chicken,
the
as I
worst
like to
bit.
call them.
No, it isn't.
Oh,
That's
God.
the thing. They're walking around on their feet all their lives, and they're just.
That would make the meat so tough.
I'm
Yeah,
going
but
to get a
it's
piece.
nice.
I tell you what, chew on this
How is
while,
it
and I'm going
nice
to
if
gag
it's
him.
tough?
It just. You know, you've had jerky, right?
Yes, I've had jerky.
There you go. It's just. Oh, it's so nice.
Clearly, you should go for a rump. Or maybe like a...
Oh yeah, the
you
best
know,
ones for
ribs.
Duergar.
No.
Oh,
Is
grouchy.
it
Can I
bugs?
please?
cheeks.
Yeah, the cheeks.
Nice.
So
back of the
much
neck.
taste in the
Be nice and
cheeks.
quick.
As he's talking, I walk over. I tell you what, chew on this while, and I'm going to gag him. There we go. Now can we get some rest?
Yeah.
Did you say that you went to Neverlight Grove or we knew people from Neverlight Grove?
He's encountered
He
the
went to
migrants.
Neverlight Grove.
He never said.
Says he met
Stall
Stall and
Nice.
from
No.
the dump.
Given that he's
There's-
eating people, I think he's gone off the vegetarian option.
Is there any myconid in this pile?
No. There is Drow, Grimlock, Svirfneblin, Quaggoth,
Oh,
and some Duergar in there.
I mean, fair play to
No
him for bringing down a
surface.
quack off.
okay.
Things either.
Well, that's not much better, but sure.
And he's just sort of like sitting there, just like.
Well, yeah, that's supposed to watch on this
Yeah,
guy.
at least 5 people at any one time. Not him, because he seems to still have his sword pointed at him.
The first time I find a friend in the Underdark, and he turns out to be a homicidal cannibal.
Yeah, it's like you found a mirror, really, isn't it?
Wow.
Hang on, I'm better than that fucker.
Yeah.
Give me some credit.
That's another burn.
Well, it's a dirty mirror. So get the rest.
Adam's never actually eaten anyone.
No, you've eaten more people than Adam.
Yeah.
Can't talk.
I was hoping he would remember that. Though. Thanks, Joe.
I had forgotten that bit. You
Yeah.
dirty.
Elf. Half elf.
Okay. I'm gonna, before I rest,
I've got no
going
words.
to, actually, I've got a 3rd level slot. I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on him, see if it does anything.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Cast remove curse on him.
Yes.
He's still gagged. He's just it's like,
Pull him out now. How you feeling?
You've eaten a lot of people, mate. How do you feel about it? There we
I'll
go.
step back real fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Acid splash.
Okay. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Can we get a restoration on him? Maybe make him feel less bad.
you have to actually touch him with the blade, though.
Oh
That's
shit!
what it says in the
Oh.
description.
Just
Okay,
like
well, I'm going to go... This may sting.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's fine.
on the
fine.
shoulders.
I feel much better.
Okay.
I've done some terrible things.
We've
you
all
have.
done terrible things.
It's the Underdark. It makes you go
God.
crazy.
And eventually you wake up in the morning, you roll over and you look at those terrible things and you know.
He's just staring at the pile of.
Oh, come
Body
on,
parts,
someone
it's like-
clear
Yeah,
that
just
up.
so you know, they all have
No,
names.
no, Hercules, no.
Families, maybe even children.
Seriously, you don't need to make him feel bad.
Why?
Because
He-
he looks pretty horrified.
Yeah, he's sane now.
What
He's
did
gonna
you,
have to live
what
with
did you
that.
touch?
If anything, he's probably going to become more insane now if
I
they
didn't
realise
touch
what he's
anything.
done.
What happened?
Do you see
It becomes a
something?
problem with murder. Until then,
Just-
we need him functional so we can be our
I
gang.
just. It made sense.
Yeah.
Where were you when this happened?
At the exact point where you... What was the first time that you ate humanoid kind of flesh?
It was
Something that
a
was...
few weeks ago. I met a deep gnome.
Who?
Do you have
I
a
don't know
name?
his name.
Where?
His name wasn't
It's near
Pupito, was it?
Blingdenstone.
No, he's dead.
Is he?
Putting madness from there.
What was his
before
name? Jamjar?
Jim Jar.
Jim Jar?
I was about to say, I was like...
Oh no.
He's made of jam. It makes sense. You got to eat him.
Because isn't...
Has he just been seeing all these creatures like fucking Looney Tunes, like walking roast chicken?
Blingdenstone's...
That's disturbing.
That's
If it was near Blingdenstone.
that was the Pudding King.
Yeah. Well, perhaps he
Yeah.
saw pudding.
Yeah, but he's dead.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, but
Right.
actually saw
That
pudding.
would be... Because you consume anything. Sure.
Well, yeah, but still consuming.
Yeah, but specifically...
What were you doing near Blingdenstone
Just
when this happened?
traversing the Underdark. I was scouting.
For what?
Girls.
Just
Anything.
that's my job.
And you say a deep
I
gnome.
scout.
And a
for
deep, you
anything
spoke
else.
to a deep gnome, and from there it was
Mm.
when you...
Did he say or do anything to you?
No.
Either that or this deep gnome was carrying something and it was a pathogen and then gave it to him. Which is worrying, yeah, for Blingdenstone if something's happened to them.
So it was the deep gnome that you first ate, or you didn't meet
Yeah.
him and then after you.
Mm.
So you might have already picked it up before then. That was
Yeah.
his first person you saw.
Okay. This is worrying, but at least
When you
he's-
started eating people,
Yeah,
what first kicked that off?
that was
That
a
was from the ghast.
A bit
golden
lighter.
type thing.
Yeah, but
It's a
Not been walking through any boneyards.
Where
have
he
you?
tried to be a hero and nearly got himself
I mean-
fucking killed.
Of course.
yeah.
Bitten by any undead?
No.
Mm.
Make
We're checking for bites.
religion arcana, and everyone else just straight intelligence.
That's the outcome. 18.
14.
8. Wait, intelligence. Yeah, 18 as well.
3.
Okay. You two then would recall just being in the Underdark is enough to just break
It's a
some
natural
people's
insanity
minds.
sort of thing.
Yeah. It seems like just his travels of
It could be triggered by something, or it could just.
just the stress of being in the Underdark. Huffing
And
too
with an
much
18,
Phasers.
you would know that the demon lords being in the Underdark is just making it
How long
worse.
have you been here for? In the Underdark, obviously.
A few months.
Yeah.
I'd go back to the surface every now and then, but
Mm.
So just a month on its own will fucking there are a few ones.
Yeah, maybe
No.
ask for a rotation, not in the Underdark.
Where we're from, when people have a hazardous job like this, they actually have set time limits how long they can spend in certain areas. They should probably implement that in your
Getting out isn't always
organisation.
easy though, is it?
Graham, we're
Ever
not
changing.
inventing health and safety.
Yeah.
Too late. It's
It's
happening.
done.
No.
Seek
Kick
your
the
health
door
and
in,
safety
yeah.
advisor for the next time you're coming down. You
Bust
can do
into
that.
Emerald Enclave, the health and safety inspectors.
I know it's not much, but if you still want me to guide you to places, I can. I don't know where Graham Hollow is, I'm afraid.
That's
I
fine.
know
think
where
we've got a guide
I
for
know the
that.
ways to all the major cities. I know there's another of my order, the Enclave down here as well.
Would that happen to be?
Amarith Coppervein.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I know where she is.
Whereabouts?
She's not far from here.
Whereabouts?
Could you show us the way to her in the morning?
I mean,
Rest,
it'll be a
yeah.
couple of days travel.
We'll
We've,
have
we've,
to
we've
do
got
it.
business
Or rest.
upstairs.
We've got other members that can do tracking, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got enough guys, but it
You
might be
should
handy to
get
have somebody
yourself
who's
to
been
the surface, get yourself checked out.
here.
Probably stay away from
Maybe
the
best to,
Underdark for a
we're
little while.
like 20 days from the surface, aren't we?
Yeah, let's
Right
use
now,
him to
you
find
might
Coppervein
better
first.
Best for him to stick with us for a bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Rest.
I'm just really sorry. I didn't.
Don't be, it happens.
Does it though?
Well,
He's
not
a- he's
exactly
excellent.
like
Yeah, it
that,
actually
but
does. Different reasons, but yeah, I've
we've all
tasted.
yeah
Man, flesh.
yeah.
Shit happens, and then you die.
Curses.
That's pretty much
Insanity.
life.
I just feel so.
Full.
Empty. Get him
Smell
out of here.
green.
Yeah.
That's what it
They
is.
just sort of like
Have
lay
rest.
down.
Has anyone bothered to untie him? I'm going to ask
No.
a simple
No.
question.
Maybe leave him tied up for now.
You might feel
Just
safe.
Just for
or
your
anything
own
like that.
safety.
Yeah, please.
I think I'll understand given the circumstances. But it still smells.
So
Let's rest
Yeah.
up and
You
go
guys
on
rest
to
up for
another
the night?
curse removal.
Yes.
you all have a nice little sleepy
I really
sleep.
need to start charging for these.
Even though it's still there, we've got the guards. I'm still put the dome around anyone who wants
Yes,
to
Sounds
use
fair.
that.
Yeah.
That I'm assuming that that's what you've been doing every night anyway.
Yeah. And also, while
So-
breathing for everyone. 'Cause you never know.
In case the
We're
dome
near the
fills
Dark
up.
Lake, aren't we? Right? Dark Lake's near.
Yeah, you're not far from it.
Yeah, we're
Exactly.
near the Dark Lake, we're not in the Dark Lake.
Not yet. But if we
That's-
are,
if-
you'll be happy that you can breathe water.
If there's a flash flood in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
Oh, Tim won't, he's terrified of water.
We'll be happier than drowning.
Yes, I
Anything
would.
you want to be getting done over the night, or
No, just changing out some spells. Got to
Cool.
remove
Yeah.
curse.
I'm just going to nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna
cool.
change, pick my spells.
Cool. So, over the course of the night, you're all chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Shoot some evils.
Hayden, you put your head down and it's soft. And you reach back and you just feel grass. You open up and you're in a clearing in the jungle. And Tula is like standing over you, just like blocking out the sun. And just like, so, you have gone back down.
Yeah, we were kind of it's unwillingly, but at the same time we're going somewhere that might be helpful and I can find some useful information. We're also hopefully trying to find a friend as well. Last time we spoke you said I needed to find some stuff out and I really don't know where to start, so I'm hoping that this might give me some answers.
Maybe. Good luck.
Any pointers?
Just, I don't know too much about Georgius. Maybe just search for whatever you can about him. He disappeared. Not just from your realm, but from here. He is the only one to have done so.
I found some things of him and his other allies in the keys, etc. But for the most part, that's somewhat uncommon knowledge. But that's as far as it goes. So that's what I'm hoping where we're going may be able to find more. But
I think if this journey was an easy one, you would not be the first making it.
yeah, I guess.
Good luck. She holds her hand out to you.
Oh.
She pulls you up to your feet and you're standing in the cave again. And it's the morning, you're fully rested. But back in track, not backing track, but backtracking until back into the night while everyone's asleep. Adam, you are in Gauntlegrim, laying on the stone bed. You open your eyes, look at everyone else, sound asleep. Get up out of your bed, walk down into the main area of the tavern. No one there. Keep walking through. Keep going, winding through, winding down round the streets.
Do I recognise where I'm going?
You only vaguely, from what you've seen of Gauntlegrim. You climb in a window and you see a familiar dwarf laying in a bed. You lean down to his head so that you're this far away. And the next thing you know, you stand up and he's bleeding from his back. Place your hand on the blood to stop it. Your hand erupts into tentacles and absorbs him. And then you walk back to your room.
What about the guys who were guarding me? Where were they in all this? Or did I just not see them? Okay.
And then you wake up in the morning.
So I remember all this when I wake up in the morning.
Before you wake up, there is another thing. You head back to your room, lay down, close your eyes, and the next thing you see is stars all over. And just from the bottom of your vision, just stars blinking out. In sort of this shape. Just blinking out.
So like a triangle shape?
Yeah, just blink, 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 blink. And then you wake up.
Remembering all of this.
Remember all in that.
Okay.
So you guys wake up in the morning. What are you wanting to do?
Do my usual routine, thanking Lathander for the new day, and just taking some time to think about whether this is the correct path. If this is a clear path for us to take to Graven Hollow, or if there's some other way that we can
Make a religion check.
get there. For 3. Don't know.
No idea. Okay, so you guys get up in the morning.
When I wake up, it's like, right, everyone who's currently under the influence of some cursed demon lord or any other such evil thing, raise a hand.
Who's going to raise a hand to that?
It might work, you never know.
more importantly, even if they're aware they're under the influence, they'd never admit to it because you end up like Slardis there, tied up on the ground, no dignity.
You never know. Worth a shot.
Okay. Also, I seem to remember it's like when you were cursed, we were nice enough not to point it out every 2 seconds.
Mm.
You know, we just cut your tongue off when we found out.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyway, we've got some curses to break.
Probably see Adam's there at the time saying like,
No.
I was old Slardis this morning. It's sad.
During the night, you heard him sobbing.
Mm.
Quite manly sobbing.
Not really.
Oh God.
He's done bad things.
I'm losing my respect for this man.
Because he's not a cannibal killer?
I draw the line at cannibalism.
Okay.
but not killer.
Do you know what?
Mm.
If it's in the underdark, it's probably a dick and probably deserves to die.
Mm.
I just refuse to put my mouth on it.
Mm.
You refuse to put your mouth on dicks.
I'm going to cast Remove Curse on Adam.
Okay.
You still want to kill people?
A little bit more now.
Okay.
It's not really a curse, more of a
I mean-
personality trait.
Thank you. I think.
Just in the back of your head,
Everything is fine.
you swear you hear like a rumbling that could possibly be laughter. But you're not really sure if you heard it.
I'll assume it's one of the many other voices of laughter I hear.
Just like a...
Well,
So like a withheld belly laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, Adam's definitely not cursed. Not anymore, at least.
What do you mean anymore? When have I ever been cursed?
Potentially before I just cast.
I was
this curse.
slightly possessed at one point.
Exactly.
Slightly.
Well, good news, you're not
And
cursed.
do you know what happened? I got a cool skull out of it.
Didn't you have that before?
No, that was because I was cursed and it seemed like a good idea to talk to it.
Right.
Because I felt strange just talking to a voice in my head.
I see.
So you've
That's-
got a cold skull.
I'm going to walk off.
That's
I mean, I'd like to point out, you all
Best.
basically watched me cut the guy's head off and carve it.
No,
No.
No,
You did that on your own.
we didn't see any of that.
First we saw was when you pulled it out and goes, hey, this is Steve.
Yeah.
His name was Klaus.
Well,
So you head back into Manful
Yeah.
Death.
On the way.
There, I want to just kind of catch up with Tim
Mm-hmm.
and just give enough space from everyone and just ask, like, how are you feeling in terms of before and now?
What, you mean now that we're down here and
No, now that you have a newfound faith.
I'm struggling?
Tim, what's your perception score?
Passive.
No, your actual perception.
Oh,
modifier.
+5.
+5. Okay.
I'm struggling. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing enough. And I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
You're trying.
I'm trying.
That's the main thing. At least you're doing something rather than nothing. I was just wondering if you were progressing in any way. I've not spoke to you for a while. I've not spoke to anyone for a while. I've been quite...
Trying to talk to him, talk to them most days or when I can. I don't know. Some days I just feel like I'm not getting through, or
It's a slow process. It's not going to be overnight. If that was the case, then everyone would do it.
yeah.
But in the same retrospect, they need to make sure that you're worth them putting their time into you.
I sometimes have the feeling that I'm not worthy of him.
there's the whole proving point process, but more to the point of what I'm trying to say is, it still stands, and I'll take the hilt, Doran. This is still. I'm only holding on to this. This is still yours when you feel this is necessary. I just want to know how you're feeling. If you feel like you are ready, then this is yours. If it's not, then that's fine. I'll keep it for longer. I don't want you to.
You hold on to it for now.
Just because, yeah, it's just not my thing. I feel like this would be better in your hands when you are on the straight and narrow than mine. As long as it's not grey. That's all I really like. But also in return, I need a favour.
Yeah.
So when we go to this Graven Hollow, and it's this wealth of secrets of past, present, and future, there are some things that I need to find out.
Okay.
Regarding, well, I spoke to you about it before, these 8 allies, the whole key, fractured, betrayed, blah, blah, blah. 7 even. Past few days I can feel my curiosity getting the better of me, and probably wanting to research and find things that I really shouldn't want. I don't want to know, need to know, but being in this place, yeah, I kind of feel if there is the opportunity there that I'll do it, and that's going to take me somewhere I don't want to go.
You want my help with it?
Yeah, to make sure I don't do it, and if I do,
Got you.
stop me.
Okay.
I can just feel that I'd find some things that would be cool, and then I will be thinking, well, what else can I find? What else do I like? And I'll just start. It's just be then this endless cycle of me finding things and starting to go. We know that I'm a more of a favour for the bad guy, cool things. Great when you're playing a game, not when you're actually there doing it.
I've got you back.
Lord.
I've got you back. I'll keep an eye on you when the time comes.
Yeah. I mean, I probably won't, but I can just feel myself getting a bit too excited's probably not the best word, but
Engrossed.
yeah. Thank you.
Engrossed.
I'll do my
Slap
best.
this.
I'll be close by for
I want to get out of here alive and on the straight and narrow. Not
same.
Not forgetting that this is actually real, and that this shit isn't just a case of, oh, I read this in a book, that's cool. It's like, I read this and it changed my fucking life forever. So
I understand.
yeah.
I've
The kind of shit that you went through in the first place, except for I'll be like, let's delve deeper into that. That's not a good idea.
I'll help out where I can.
Thanks.
I'll try. Yeah, at the minute I'm still dealing with my darkness.
Yeah, I know. This is we're kind of idiots. This broken person helps one person, and
Yeah.
vice versa. But
We'll get through this together. Somehow.
so you want a kiss or?
Okay, so
No.
you guys start heading up. And Tim, after the conversation, you notice for the first time in months, your scar's not hurting today. It's still there, you can still feel it, but it's not hurting.
Does it still look bad?
There's always been this like dull ache.
I mean, do you want to sugarcoat it, or do you want the honest truth?
No, be honest.
It's fucking disgusting, dude.
Right. So you guys head back into Mantle Dareth to speak to the Duergar.
Yeah.
And
Golda.
Golda is there. She's like, right,
How's your man? Ready to break some curses?
Crimgall. And he just sort of like storms out and he's just like, you got my gem.
Yeah. Just one thing. I'm gonna walk up and I'll cast Remove Curse on him. So about that gem, it's very cursed. You don't still want it, do you? Super
I
cursed.
don't need it. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
fucking Casabrak.
Yeah.
Fucking
Jobsigan.
What's Casabrak?
Different.
Yeah, who the
clan,
hell is
I
Casabrak?
guess.
Casabrat, Dishonored, Exile.
Yeah, that's the cursed gem making you think that.
Fucking hell, I've been so stupid.
Mate, you've been cursed. We've all been there, kind of. We met this one guy, he went mad. He was eating people,
Yeah, that's this guy.
you know.
He's not me.
No.
No.
Maybe not.
So, you know,
Great.
I'd say in the grand scheme of things, you got off pretty lightly. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I mean, there are a lot of dead Smurf Neblin.
Smurf Neblin.
Whatever you want to call them.
Smurfling.
Smurf
If you
nibbling.
can't,
Smurf nibbling.
if you can't pronounce
That's
it,
what
just
he
say
was
deep
eating.
gnome.
Dwat Gnomes.
I like what I said.
Deep domes.
Deep Gnomes.
Yeah.
Deep fried Smurf.
Anyway,
Smurf Neblin.
yeah.
Alright, let her go.
Before you let her go, we've got another cursey thing
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Before you untie, I have to do the same. Remove curse.
And she said that it's like,
Costume. Are you alright?
yeah.
Is he your cousin?
Yeah. Huh?
Is he your cousin?
No.
No, I never met him before.
There we go.
I mean, I was
I
talking
am
to you 2 days
so
ago.
sorry, Grimgall. Hey, no, it's alright. I don't know where that gem is. I don't want it back.
No. Trust me, no one should ever go looking for this gem. It's super evil.
She's
You did
just
give it
like-
to someone called Flink.
Yeah, was that
Yeah,
true?
I gave it to Flink. He's my apprentice.
Any idea where he might be? Because he's probably going to be in a lot of trouble.
No idea.
We should have a look out for him.
Or just
I don't know what it
find
was. It just made. It came
Crazy.
over me, and
You believed the lie.
I just could not tell the truth.
Yeah.
You said that you know all the magics, right? Do you know remove curse?
Yeah, but I did say that
While being cursed.
Yeah.
when I couldn't tell the truth.
I don't-
But do you know any magic?
I know some magic.
Can you remove curses? Is that
I can remove curse.
So if you come across find
Yeah.
Flink and do that.
I'll look. I'll definitely look for him. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to be under the same kind of crazy compulsion. We don't know what it is, but could
Well-
manifest itself in a variety of ways.
I'll. Shit.
Yeah,
You guys have done us a great service.
yeah, we're cool like that.
You ever find your way in Blingdenstone? Look
Yeah.
me up.
We've been there
We've
before.
been there with
We're cool with
friends
it.
at
Digging the
Goblins,
tops.
Yeah. Sweet.
They'll know about us. You know, say you met the Hunting Hawks, they'll be super impressed.
You'll see a fucked up statue on the floor.
Yes. Look out for the weird statue. That was us. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
How is Blingdenstone doing? Is it alright?
Fine now.
Last we left it, yeah,
How the pudding problem?
yeah.
We left it in a better state than what we found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a
That's
lot of
good.
oozes. They're on top of that now. I think.
Everyone seems to be getting on
On
with
top of a
everything.
building now. So.
Oh yeah, were rats. They're cool now. Don't be racist.
I was never against a row.
Good for you. All right. Well, they're hopefully a bit more accepted
How's
now.
Nomi?
Naomi, yeah, she's good. Last I saw, still doing. Yeah, we found Entomoc's boom.
Yeah?
That one. Yeah.
No
Cle-
shit.
Cleared that out. That's
What was it like?
Oh, I'll go on about how fucking
Yeah.
amazing it was.
And
Like
she just
elemental.
she just shooting
stuff.
shit with you.
Yeah.
basically.
That was reduced.
Yeah, you know, Earth elementals, so cool.
That wasn't Medusa. That was basilisks.
Yeah. Killed some basilisks.
So basically, you fill her in on
Yeah.
what happened in
Yeah.
Blingdenstone.
We're filling
So
I'm sorry.
after that,
Well,
you've
that's-
got everything you need.
Yeah, I suppose, should we say bye to the Zent guy? Is Landro still with us?
Landro's still with you.
I think, yeah, it's
Well,
a polite
He's
thing
part
to
of our-
do.
He's part of our-
Landro sort of like comes back to you because he stayed with the
Oh,
Zents.
yeah.
All the other Zents sort
Oh,
of stayed with the
Yeah,
Zents.
so we'll meet up with him.
And they came out. It's like so. We've said cheerio.
Nice.
2 for us.
It'll be worth, I think, somewhere around near here, setting up a little base camp,
Sounds
leaving
good.
some of our people here, and a mixture of people.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
in case any more
Tell 'em
fucking
to look
crazy
out for-
weirdos come back.
Yeah.
Look out for Flink or any other people that are manifesting signs of
Any
demon
reports?
curse insanity.
Well, I'm thinking as well we can sort of like try and keep it peace a little bit.
And-
Sounds good.
Any reports from our forward-looking scouts?
I mean, while we've been here, they've been with the group.
Mm.
Or didn't we send anyone further on?
Yeah, I'll fill him in with the situation on, what's his name? Sladis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met him. He was eating people.
Right.
It was a curse. He's fine now.
So,
I mean, I wouldn't say
My
he's fine. He's not
question.
cursed, but he's really fucked
my
up.
question to your people is, out of the main
What do you
group,
mean, our people?
Blue
who
whale.
is going to be staying here?
Oh, here's the, I've got the main
One
group.
of
hang on.
each. Yeah.
Right. So
I
we've
feel
got.
We
like
probably don't want one of each.
Slardis we want to take with us because he's been here, he's been around recently.
And you can take us to Copper Vein.
Yeah, so we want to take the Coppervein, the other Coppervein second cousin twice
What,
removed
Brim?
with us.
Yeah, Brim.
Yeah.
So you want to leave some Zents.
Yeah, it's their turf.
I'd say Landro would come with you.
Yeah. Fair.
So how many Zents are you going to leave? I'm not going to ask you to pick the names. I'll just say two of them.
How many Zins? I've got one here. Do you
Yeah,
want
but that's a different group. This is the main
There's
group,
one
We've got
forward, one back, and then
Six.
So
We've
we-
got 6 in the main group.
including Lando.
Yeah, he's
Um,
coming with us.
So we'll take him out.
Keep the forward
So
and
1,
rear
2,
party.
3.
Who's got the other
This
here.
part? Oh, you've got
That's
this.
the rear guard.
Yeah.
We've got all the Lord's Alliance guards. So there's 5 of them.
Yeah, leaving them here probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah, but wherever we leave them, they're going to die.
What's,
Well, it's not going to be actually in Mantle Derek. It'll be like
somewhere
it'll be a couple hours away in a
okay.
little thing. So I'll say that's what you're doing. You're travelling a couple of hours and you're going to set up a little
Yeah.
like camp.
We want Brim Coppervein with us, don't we?
Yeah.
Scout. So that's with us. And the giant riding lizard.
So, just for ease, in this camp, who are we going to have in it? Like how many Lord's Alliance, how many Zents, how many Gauntlets, and how many... Well, all your Emerald Enclave are going to be used up then. So it'll be Zents, Gauntlets, and Lord's Alliance.
Let's take
2 of each?
2 of each. So we take 2 Zentarin.
Right, so Celeria,
So
Swear
she's
Is
on
that,
guard.
are they the ones that are coming with us?
Yeah.
No,
and
they're,
Lan-
they're staying as a...
no, these are the ones that stay in 2 of each.
Staying.
Or are you wanting to keep 2 of each?
We'll keep 2 of each.
No, I think... No, that's the... Because then we're going to be leaving like 4
I
then,
think we
4
want to be
then.
taking more than we leave.
We're just going to leave 2...
Alright. Alright, so if we leave 2 Zents,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but we want Landro, don't we?
You said Solera, did you say?
Celeria.
Celeria.
Yeah,
So
she's
Celeria
staying.
is
She's
staying,
She's on guard duty.
Nero?
and
Staying.
Nero, yeah?
Yeah.
And we'll take
Celeria
2 Lords
and
Alliance.
Hang on, I've got the 2 here. I've got from the Gauntlet, Thora and Tamarin.
Yep.
From the Lord's Alliance,
Hang on.
Kershil and Nazrock,
And that'll be it.
and that's it.
That's it.
Everyone else is with
Okay.
us.
I mean, do we want to leave an Emerald Enclave Scout? Because we've kind of got... What's his name now?
We've got. I've
Well,
only
you've got one is in the main force
Sliders.
because you've only got 3. One's in the main force,
Oh,
one's in the rear, and one's in the front.
Yeah.
But if we take Slardis with us, or is he not going to
Well,
be worth
This,
anything?
this is going to be a set
He's not a
outpost,
scout,
so they're not.
he's a
There's
drow.
Fair
this,
enough.
this is a set outpost. They don't need to go scouting
No,
anywhere.
that's true.
I mean, they will do still some like
But
reconnaissance.
it's
Yeah.
not as in depth.
Or-
Right, so you've been travelling for a couple of hours.
Yeah,
You've found a cave that's easily defensible.
nice.
You spend the next, I'll say, 2 days,
Sweet.
sort of like building it up, reinforcing
Oh,
it,
I've
getting
got-
Zerkwood.
I've got Fabricate. I can make some cool shit for them.
Yeah, so.
Nice.
And they sort of like build this. What are you going to call it?
Oh, I'll give it a name. What does like Mantle Derith mean? There's like, could we like
No fucking-
call it? Would it be like, I don't know, Hawk Derith or something, or like Mantle Hawk or something like that?
Hawk's Nest. Let's call it Hawk's Nest.
Nest what?
That's a good one.
The Hawk's Nest.
Hawk's Nest?
Yeah,
What happened to the second one? Hawks.
Hawk's Nest 2.
Hawk's Nest.
Electric Boogaloo.
Mm.
Hawk's Nest.
Hawk's Nest 2.
Cool.
Underdark Drift.
So,
Yeah.
2 Hawk, 2.
Yeah.
I call the next one Hunting Point.
Yeah.
So-
2 Hawk.
you've set up this little place where you can, it's somewhere that you can easily get to. And you can sort of regroup back here whenever you want. It's a couple of hours out of. It's a couple of hours to the west of Mantle Dareth.
Right.
Because you know that Graven Hollow is far to the west. Because that's the way that the ring is saying to you.
Okay.
It's going west.
Well, we've got a bit of a... I'll give the ring over to you, seeing as you're our tracking guy. Makes sense.
Thank you.
Does that require?
Oh, and Peebles has come with you as well.
Oh, I was going to say...
Does
Dr.
that-
He
Peebles.
knows the way as well.
Does the ring require attunement?
No, it's supposed to be like a.
There you go.
And a magic ring.
Cool. Don't get lost.
Right.
Physically
So
can't.
after 2 days of making this camp, you all
Feeling quite homely.
get ready to set off on the next leg of your journey. You know that this is going to be a hell of an undertaking, because you don't know the distance to Graven Hollow. All you know is the direction. But one thing I will say is, Sladis just to warn you, I have sort of traversed this direction. We will be going past the worm writhings.
What's that?
Sounds
Place full of purple worms.
bad.
Great.
Bingo.
Purple
I
worms.
mean, we
and
can
possibly
we can skirt the outside of it. We don't have to go through it. And
Nah, it'll be fine.
Peebles at this point is just like, yeah, we're gonna be all right. Worm writhings is all in the upper dark.
Okay.
We're sort of middle dark. I mean, Graven Hollow, we can get to it.
Yeah. No mind that purple worms are famed for their burrowing ability.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Worm riding sounds like a sport, actually.
Worm writhing.
Writhing.
It's like a network of tunnels, ever changing because purple worms.
Yeah.
But,
Doing their worming.
Yeah.
I ain't for eating no worm.
So let's go.
Yes, let's.
And
we're taking orders from
you-
this guy now.
And you all set out, and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Uh-huh.
Thank you everyone for watching. Remember, you can like, subscribe, and follow on the various social medias in which it allows you to do so. I have been your humble Dungeon Master. And remember, when you go out there, be careful and love each other. Goodbye.
Don't eat any sentient.
Hello. You may remember me as Leigh Bridge, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, you're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow.